Wow. What an intro. It's not like I haven't done it before. Just got off streaming. Wonderful. Wow. Ninja Boy pierced the heavens. Yeah, thanks to the love of his animals. So last time on Danganronpa... Actually, I should probably get to this first. There we go. It's probably a bit quieter. Hey, Dragon Sushi Roll. Let's go. Oh, hey, Brandon. Hey, Joel. Hey, He Who Is. Hey, Lori. Hey, Jen. Hey, John. And hey, Noko? I don't know if Noko's still here. The hamsters lived, at least. I wonder who they're living with, though. Hey, Angel. What's going on? Last episode was nuts. Last time on Danganronpa, we had a crazy class trial about Mekamaru's death, rather. And we figured out that not everything was as it seems with the building, and that it had a different layout, and that Gundam Tanaka used it to kill Mekamaru, hung him from his leg, and tried to deceive everyone. So, and Gundam Tanaka went out with a bang, pretty much. What stream was that, Jen? What? They explained in the art book or something that Sonya is caring for them? Oh, that makes sense, considering that Sonya had a lady boner for Gundam. It was Best Girl stream. Gundam did nothing wrong. He really didn't. Honestly, if you look at it from my perspective, he did the only noble thing. It's just that... it's just weird. Because Hajime was more of like, I'd rather die with everyone than see us resort to that. Whereas Gundam's like, I'd rather fucking fight for my life than, you know, not fight. Then basically live life and fight for it rather than not. Which is respectable. And so he figured that if he was the murderer, he can thrust everyone else forward. So he did it just because he wanted everyone else to keep moving on. Which is the point. Which is sad. It's depressing. Good character. Gundam Tanaka will always be best boy. Gundam basically killed a friend to give his life up to save his friends from starvation, pretty much. He did it for us and the hamsters, pretty much. Which is interesting. So now, we're on to a more calm setting. The storm has lifted and now it's sunny again. Because we're back on the island. And we've got a new island to explore. And we left it off with Nagito talking to Monokuma about someone else being on the island. And that Monokuma was talking about Makoto Naegi. That Nagito reminds him of Makoto, pretty much. And that's where we left off. Hey, Devil Shooter, what's going on? But who really is best boy? Brokuza? Or Ninja Boy? Ninja B? Well, that title is going to Nagito, duh. Nagito's turned a little crazy. Last time. He changed. I mean, maybe less crazy, which is a little weird. Probably. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant. Oh great, here we go. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning. Favorite chapter title? Ooh. Hey Arrow. Welcome to the stream. Also rest in Pizza Gundam, right?
Stupid fool.
Stupid fool. Get it together.
Oh my.
Huh, did you hear something?
Hey.
It's Nekomaru. That was Coach Nekomaru's voice.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
I'll beat you up.
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I am starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Teru Teru was. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
This. It took me all night to make it.
My.
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
No doll. I'm Mini Maru.
Mini Maru? I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable?
Are you serious?
Oh.
Thanks.
It's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it.
Well.
I never said anything about giving it away.
I'll beat you up.
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right?
Whoa.
Whoa, hey now, that's a bully sludge. Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. Nekomaru's sacrifice? I mean, I think you mean Gundam and Nekomaru's sacrifice. They both were good boys. We are standing here today because of him. So if we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines revving.
I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away. I gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me. Aww. Ship! Too bad he's dead. Miss Sonia? What did you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my.
Oh, did you say something? Fuck.
Are you kidding me?
What? I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Mini Maru.
Mini Maru, that's great.
Man.
Yeah. I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
Serious?
Are you serious? That's amazing.
Of course.
Of course, I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Kane looks really happy.
Hey.
Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the friggin' time. But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know.
Hey.
Then that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
But even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we are not aware of?
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? How, that? You know, what Nagito said during the trial? You still don't realize it, Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? I forgot, except for Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard.
Gundam's sacrifice is more heroic than you'd think. It's explained in supplementary book that he challenged Mechamaru to the end to end the starvation lockdown. No, we figured that out. John, give it the program. We figured that out. What did he mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never a part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve corps student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something that I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But shit! My whole life, I've just wanted to feel confident about myself, and I thought getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student. Just keep it on the low, John. We'll tell him stuff later. Ultimate normie. Oh, I'm Rarded. Ignore me. It's okay. It's alright, John. You thought you were explaining it. But I already got that.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She's right. No matter what, you are our friend. You know, there is a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey.
The hell? You were saying that all wrong. So everyone was here. It was a real close battle.
I am sorry.
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes. Huh? That's weird. Maybe you can't see me?
Huh?
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood. Ah, you saw me? Yeah, that's right. The mono beast this time was very strong.
You?
Gross, don't get close to me. Get out of here. No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey.
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Ah, yes, I'm ashamed of myself. Wipe. There we go. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last mono beast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu-shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true that I don't really expect much.
Don't misunderstand.
But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass. Ah.
So,
Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my serious side.
Cause if we can't run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who puts us through this crap in one blow.
Hey.
Fight? Seriously? That fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know?
What are you saying?
Why... Did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey.
Dumbass. I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
If you have the power to fight among yourselves, then direct the power toward our enemy. Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil. Alright, I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island. My bird's gonna go crazy. I just covered her too. Stop!
Starting to get pumped up.
Bird! The Future Foundation, Monokuma Monomi. I'll crush them all at once. Even me? You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know. You're right.
Leave it to me.
Then I gotta do my best too. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. thinking I should probably let Bird out. I will after this, hold up. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking toward the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department, and that filled me with this strange uncomfortable feeling like a small bone was lodged in my throat. Okay, Bird. Hold up. Fucking Bird. Bird! Gonna go crazy, huh? Fine. There you go. Fucking Bird, dude. Where have I heard that? Filled with determination, where have I heard that? Probably, a game called, Overdick. It's probably it, right? Undertale. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Chapter 5. Smile at hope in the name of despair. I don't like this island. It doesn't look good. I am filled with cancer. Undertale. Chapter 5. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Nagato X Sans Undertale. Oh god. No thanks. With the Mono Beast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island.
So this is the last island.
This looks all sorts of fucked. Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis. There you go. From the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance.
I've heard of metropolitan. I always forget how to say metropolis. Metropolis. Ah! Bird! Fuck! Flew right into my eye. Where are you? You son of a bitch. Hi. You wanna come down here? Here you go. I guess it has an ambience befitting of a final island. Kinda like the final boss. This isn't an image of hell. Yeah, it definitely looks like it, doesn't it? Metropolis. Metropolis, thank you. I've only heard that word like a few times. Huh? I always fuck up. We can go to the vendor street. Alright, we gotta look for Monokumas. Metropolis. Metropolis, thank you. Metropolis. Why do I keep forgetting how to say that word? I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry I'm dumb. Anyway. Whenever I see it in there, my brain's like, hey, it's a metropolis. You're still saying it wrong. Metropolis. There you go. Sorry. I'm tired. We'll just blame it on I'm tired, okay? Good. Glad you agree. I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I expected Akane, though, not you. Wasn't lured by the smell or anything.
Anyway.
Looks like the street is full of food vendors, but as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Hey, get off of my dumb fucking keyboard, okay? Get down. Thank you. Only the food is here. Normally a street... Stop getting on my stupid keyboard. Stop it. Stop it. Normally, a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. Dumb bird. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. There's nowhere else to go, huh? There's gotta be a Monokuma here, huh? Can't see it. That's not it. Maybe there isn't one. This is the Monokuma. Where's the Monokuma? That's not it. What? That's the Monokuma?
No.
I clicked on it. It didn't register the first time. What the fuck? No, I saw that chat. Okay. I saw the Monokuma, but I clicked it and it didn't work the first time. I didn't click the right spot. Is what happened. So I was like, oh, that's not a Monokuma then, I guess. Jebaited. No. I got it. I got it. I got it. Don't worry. I got it. Hidden. It must be hidden here somewhere. Hey, I know you. Bamboozled. Oof. Chat, please. factory, Metal Gear, what a thrill! I know, I'm dumb, okay? It's just a prank, bruh. It's just a prank. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory, bird? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Ah, Hajime, good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside. Come on. No, you're okay. Get down.
Well?
Since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? There's gotta be a Monokuma out here, huh? Ooh. Ooh.
You...
Yeah, Hajime, you're the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat their favorite food, aren't you? How could you tell?
Well?
I like to eat my favorite foods first.
See?
So instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory. I guess you're right. Alright, then I'm going inside. Going crazy. Guys, which Monokuma is it? Oh, what the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after the other? Maybe if I take my hat off, maybe she'll want to fly onto my head. I'd rather have my bird on my head and not fucking scream. Hold up. You okay? You okay? Or fly away. Come on. Oh, I know you like being on top of my head. Go, 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 go. Or not. Okay, you're being a butt today, apparently. Usually she'll just sit on top of my head. Might want to check the pet at some point. Oh, yeah. What was being manufactured one after another and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma. The Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket one after the other. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. I see, so these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. The real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Humph! Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They are my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies. I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich. But you've made way too many. But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. Alright, where's the motherfucking Kuma? No, it's here somewhere. Not that. Maybe that one in the back?
I've been found.
Call me stupid, chat. Also, I just figured something out. It seems that my game has the black borders on the side. Do you guys see that real quick? Do you mind if I fix that real quick? I don't know why it's doing that. Hold up. Let me see if I can fix it with my overlay real quick. I don't know why it's doing that. Actually, no, I can't fix it with my overlay. You know why? Just being weird. Last time it was too big. This time it's a bit too small. I don't know why. Hold up. I might have to log out and log back in to fix it. My computer's been very weird these past few days. Yeah, I can't see. All the hidden Monokumas hidden on this island are wearing gear from the Shin Megami Tensei series. Could just say SMT, I would've got you. Koala. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, okay, guys, I'm gonna need to log out of the game and then try to fix it real quick. Hold up. Here, we'll check the pet while we're here. Okay, so I need to get it to Crazy Despair. Oh god, don't go in the poop. Hey, bad. Uh-oh. Is that a fucking persona? It looks angry. Sorry. Gonna have to deal with it. Is that a fucking persona reference? Oh my god. Okay, hold up. I'll switch to this. There we go. You get to look at my ugly face while I fix this problem. Great. So you guys watch E3 today? I've been keeping up on it. Been watching Cryotic. Because if you watch Cryotic, you'll understand. And I don't just sit there and watch the E3. I need to watch someone commentate over it. It's a pain in the ass if I don't. Me? Good. Technical difficulties? Yeah. It's what happened. Oh, that's why. Okay. Now, why is this saying an 1842 by 1026 resolution? That's weird. Stop that. It's okay, it's being a little weird. What, I can't do the... There we go. That's... Stop that. Ah, I see. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go full screen for this. I think I understand what the problem was. Am I on it? Okay, good. Alright, there we go. That fix it? Probably. Alright, well it's still got the black and white on the sides. I have no... Or the black on the sides. Hold up. Let me try to figure that one out. You're gonna see me move it around a bit. Because I have no idea why it's doing that. That's a little weird. No, not that. Give me that. Can't make it bigger. Interesting. Hold up. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. That's very weird. I'll have to look into that. Because that's dumb. It shouldn't be doing that. Interesting. Okay, whatever. We're gonna have to deal with it for now. Don't know why it's doing it. Alright. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
But still.
But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right. Then we should go there just for a little while. Okay. Break room, interesting. Don't think there's anything else I need to really look at, so I'm gonna go over here. Looks like the break room is on the other side of this door. It sounds like a place for housewives to gossip. But it doesn't seem like there's anyone at the factory. Shulk's mine. Shulk? I'm reading what people are saying. Does anyone have Splatoon 2? Nope. Bird does, apparently. What is shulk, a bad main? Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First, there was the Monokuma archive and the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Stop mentioning Xenoblade Chronicles in this Danganronpa stream. Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore? Is this like a piece... Wait. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. Raid boys. What? He's starting to talk even crazier. Don't think there's Monokuma in here. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. Then they'd stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
Of course not. You are such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail.
Hey!
Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No, no.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our business together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s.
Hey!
Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you are serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake. Because there's no merch of me.
My little sister.
Of Monomi, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey,
A long time ago, there were these two old guys. Two old guys living together. The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Huh? Did you even need the old guys in that story?
in other words,
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-pink rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
stupid brother.
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. Is that a JoJo reference? I can just let this go. I can just let this keep going. God damn it. Muru 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 muru. God, is that a fucking JoJo reference? Oh my fucking god. Man, they really love their JoJo references. Fuck. Whee! That's a we need a gif of this scene on loop. Pretty much. Here, I'll give you guys the perfect chance, okay? There you go. Make one. I'll give it to you guys for free. He's not moving because he has a stand. That's how it works. You just can't see it because you're not a stand user.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
But honestly, I wish he said it's Muda. He should have said Muda, honestly. Considering it's Monokuma, but, you know. But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
Special bleeding.
Too bad he can't use Zawarudo. I know. So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here.
He doesn't move. It's like each hit stops time. Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run! You're right. Monomuda? Oh my god, yes. We need one. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Maybe we can't go back in there? Oh, we can. I wasn't done exploring. There are a bunch of cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other. There are various goods inside them. There are even household appliances and musical instruments. They are probably used for packaging goods before they are shipped. Looks like they are waiting to be shipped, but I don't... These are... Wait, what? What is that saying? Is that another typo, or am I just being stupid? Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't... These are ever going to leave the island. No, that's a typo. That's a typo. Ha! Idiot! No one could reflect the emerald splash! Anyway. Everyone in the fucking series reflects the emerald splash. Dumb Hierophant Arcana, get out of here. I don't these... Kakin! I know. Typo number, I don't even fucking know. It was suddenly blown away. Despaito? Oh my god. Military base? Alright, bird. You want to go back in the cage? Probably not. Fine, you get to stay up there for a little bit, but if I hear another peep out of you, I've got to move you, okay? Alright. Because you're too loud. Do cute whistles. Damn it, bird. You're too cute to move, you know that? Okay, okay, you're okay. You're okay. Okay. That thing over there. Akane! Can I ban Noko for the Despacito meme? No. Is that a tank? Is it real? As real as my sex life. Not real. Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Yeah, like Akane. You have my permission? Sarah, you're not a mod. Sure, Sarah. Where the fuck did you go, bird? Bird. Oh, you went on there. Okay, I'm gonna move Bird back in the cage. Hope I cover her again. Sometimes taking her out kind of, you know, makes her quiet a bit. I love her a lot, but I'm sorry. There you go. Alrighty. I love my bird a lot, but man, she gets a little too loud sometimes. Oh hey, it's the chopper Terror got fried with. Oh yeah, it is! I didn't remember mostly because I didn't care that Terror died. Guys, where's the Monokuma here? I don't think it's here. Maybe it's not here. Maybe we should just leave. Oh, we have to look around a little more anyways. We were getting Gangnam Style 2 in 2049.
I knew you could do it.
We have 537 coins. This is stupid. This helicopter. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Terror? Hey, Ennis, what's going on, man? This helicopter, don't screw with me. Bam! Ow! Hajime, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. What? Why'd you fucking punch? Hajime, are you a moron? Even I, the biggest blonde idiot on this planet, would not punch a helicopter just because I was surprised. I still don't get how people react like that. Unless it's like another human being like trying to scare you and coming up behind you and stuff. I can understand that reaction because you can like defend yourself. But why? Doesn't make any sense. Damn it, I'm so weak. Yes. Do you know who could get rid of this? Mondo Owada. Anyway. Truck. I'd punch a helicopter. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms. And there's a ton of them. I'd punch a helicopter right in the dick. Right. There's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets, carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? Yeah, you're talking about Monokuma, dude. Wait a minute. Alright, let's talk to Akane. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here. Huh. I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all. Alright guys, whips won't work on Akane. Gotta bring in your fists. Alright.
Obviously.
Real man fights with his fists. That goes for women too. Oh hey, what's going on, Ty? Right. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Nekomaru could probably bench press that thing. Gundam would teleport it away with demon magics. True. You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No thanks. Boob pillows? This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. No problemo? A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. An obsession with anime, and now this? Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me.
However...
Hajime is a faggot, confirmed. However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, the stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong, huh?
Well,
I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
however...
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it, like you said. It's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written here, I do not know much.
Well?
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the Future Found... Chat. These fucking typos. Hold up. These fucking typos. So bad. Could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? Santa. Oh my god. But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply, reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
Well?
However, There is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more. Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
However,
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on?
perhaps.
We were so distracted by all of the horrible situations that kept happening, one after another. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue, and that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense, no matter how much we think about it. There's no reason behind it. The fan translations have less typos. Yeah, they have a different process, yeah. I'm sure it's not, you can't catch everything. I mean, you're gonna try to get it as perfect. There might be a typo here and there. I mean, Persona 4 had them. Meta, who knows? Nani? Sea King Industries. Nah, we could probably avoid that. Oh, it seems we're back here, yep. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Beep boop beep. Sea King Industries, huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Alright, where's that fucking Monokuma? No, it's not here. Looks like Mono Beasts. This machine is making another machine. Meta! The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal. At Gundam Tanaka. Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the Mono Beasts?
Maybe.
Is there any chance that those Mono Beasts were created here? The Mono Beasts were created here?
Fine, fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey, hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why. It's just fine.
There's something wrong with
But what
you.
the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. Doesn't matter who convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. I wouldn't be surprised if they were going for a Metal Gear reference here with the Mono Beasts, because they look very Metal Gear. Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, I see it. I see it, chat. Don't worry. You thought I was gonna miss it.
Huh? Are you serious?
This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is that a mannequin?
Maybe...
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
Seriously? How can they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey, hey, hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation, too? Maybe just straight up talk to, what's his butt? Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Eh, why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously. What else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story. So what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. These riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all. So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually, it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots started getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world. I know, right? Sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. Kazuichi, I think you need to rethink this. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course! I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but...
Of course not!
There's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. I wonder what kind of reference this is. It's like you're writing a specific notation for someone's demise. But if it were in anime form, what name would this take? Chat, I can't remember. Something that, what would the name of something be that you would write in the notebook that would cause someone else to die? What would a name of that be? I'll take this potato chip and eat it. A fucking Death Note reference. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending, there's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore. After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason.
That's right.
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
But why? Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey.
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Thinking emoji.
Yo.
Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Fuyuhiko? I was thinking you've probably finished exploring Silent by now. You're right. I think I've explored everywhere. At least once for now.
Damn right.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby, lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there. I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. Man, Fuyuhiko's really grown a lot. I'm glad that we're investing a lot of time into Fuyuhiko. After letting me know, Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that? Huh. Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Also, I should check my, pet. Alright, we're there. Okay, so I need to give presents. Probably coconut juice. Right? So we're at this, and if we let it happen anymore... So we need to have one hope, right? One. We can't let the despair grow. Chat! It's like dead. People are probably typing away. Couldn't wait. Okay, now for max hope. Really? Oh, we have to max hope? You got a max hope, fam? Okay. We'll start with coconut juice. Gotta give him some RockinRaam. I like how everyone says RAM, but it's wrong. Shit. What? Is that not supposed to be happening? Well, he said ROM. It's okay. No wonder they said this was a hard one. What do you mean? Are you gonna explain, or are you just gonna keep giving me the pronoun game there, Jen? You gotta keep max hope and 9 despair to get the next skill. So it's a balancing act. You have to basically... okay, hold up. So there is 1, 2, that's 6, that's 10. 6 to 9 despair, like Bernini said, okay. So we can't max the hope meter anymore. We have to wait for the despair meter to fill up. Okay. I think that's her plan. So we'll keep going. Honestly, we could run all the way back around. It'll give us more levels anyway. I don't mind doing it. But why though? Because it gives us a skill. We don't necessarily have to do it, but it gives us a skill. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. We need 2 more. We need 6 more to spare, but we're not going to be able to make it. Oh well. Oh, okay. Make sure you add him next time then, he who is. That way I don't just read yours. Helps. Alright, looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
Huh? What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like...
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
Now then.
So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is unbelievable. Is believable, if any. However, I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Well.
Are we sure about that? Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
Well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey.
Monomi works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monomi has been opposing him. You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible that they are both our enemy?
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle, that's kinda hot.
Hey.
Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa!
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them?
Damn it.
Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up. Yes!
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh my.
Lied?
Well?
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
You insolent fool.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together? Weak. How weak.
Man.
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Such despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Nagito? Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops. If I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is...
What does that...
Now then.
You asked where have I been this whole time, right?
Well...
Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us.
You...
Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life.
Huh?
Huh?
How about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making any sense at all.
It's not making sense.
God damn it. But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange?
Huh?
What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well?
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like it yet either. Well, I never liked it in the first place.
This is troubling.
It looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, Saya. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? Huh?
Actually...
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life.
What?
You're going to weed out the traitor?
Please wait.
As I have already said, there is no traitor. I'll bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? Hahaha, you're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I?
This is exciting!
Why, become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
You...
What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then.
Now then, I should get going, but if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry, because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
Nagito, what does that mean?
Bye now.
Bye. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey!
I don't want to think about it, but... Could he be planning to kill?
Are you kidding me?
Kill? Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it!
Based on how he was talking, it looks like his target is the traitor.
Please wait.
There is no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along, I will never ever believe that. Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it is Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they are the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right?
That's right.
Then we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh.
It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious side.
Heh, I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Huh?
Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi is right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. Interesting. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. Free time, hopefully. No, oh, it was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Wow, that's a lot of dialogue that we can save. Fuck. Oh my god, that's a weird... Okay. I can talk to these people, apparently. I believe that there is no traitor.
Do you have a minute?
No, that is not the issue after all.
Well?
It is impossible. Why does Nagito not understand that? And furthermore, he even made an insulting remark about Gundam. Gundam gave his life so he could teach us something important. Sonia. At the time, Gundam scolded me for attempting to stop his execution. But looking back on it, he would forgive me with a smile on his face, right? Yeah, definitely. Gundam stayed true to himself until the very end. I will never forget that. Aww. I like the night theme. It's really good. Oops, I fell asleep. I'm gonna go to bed now. Night. Night, Ennis. I'll do Nekomaru's sheriff of the grunt
Leave
work.
it to me.
I'm pretty confident about my strength. As long as nobody grabs my tail, there won't be any problems. You have a tail? Obviously, I'm joking.
Obviously.
I see.
Don't be thinking stuff like, if you want to see a tail, I got one. If you grab it, it'll get even more powerful. That's a terrible joke. It's even worse than a joke an old man would make. Take a shot every time she says Gundam. Jeez, even if her ignorance has a limit. What are you talking about this time? It's Sonia. She had the nerve to say she wanted to check out my body. Huh? Your body? Don't think about weird things, you bastard. Wasn't like that. I don't know where she heard it from, but she came up to me and said, real Yakuza are supposed to have tattoos, so show them to me. Oh, so that's what it was. It's not funny for her to tell me to strip right in front of her. Who does she think she is? Besides, tattoos aren't supposed to be gawked at. I would have done it. Oh, John, you son of a bitch. I gotta wait. Hold up. Thank you, John. I appreciate it, dude. The spare fuel can't melt steel hope. You're right. Thank you for the $2, man. I appreciate it. Also, I figured out why it's doing it again. I don't know why it... I think it's because I fixed my monitor, guys. I mean, fixed. My monitor was having issues because it was cutting things off since I updated it. You know how sometimes when you update, your computer kind of fucks up a little bit and it like cuts off the apps at the top and the bottom? That's what it did. That's what it did. So I had to like re-edit it. So I'll try to set it back and fix it eventually. But for now we'll have to deal with the black and on the sides, but you know. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we are just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while. And then I'll give this some more thought through tomorrow. Did I miss a Monokuma apparently? Apparently I missed one. It doesn't matter.
Actually,
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. The same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at Safari Park. At the time, there were two animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Sir Dietrich, and the other was a fox named Chaka Jr. To be honest, Chaka Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he'd just stare at her boobs the whole time. That's why Sir Dietrich would order him to steal panties, and that idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Dietrich's old undies. Also, this one time, the three of us went to a steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Chaka Jr. proudly said, "With fire." Sir Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Chaka Jr. He made Chaka Jr. abduct a fawn and drown it. Then he saved that drowning fawn himself, and he made Chaka Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the three of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Chaka Jr. Foxes are squirrels, natural enemies. The next day I stumbled across what was left of Dietrich Sr. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Chaka Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now I regret saying what I said back then.
what the hell?
Geez, squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. Boy. Yeah, what's going on? Some Monokumas are usually found during deadly life. I think you have all the normal ones at this point? Okay.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy school trip executive committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day. Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. Fuck, dude, that's a lot of dialogue. I do have coffee. I should probably go get it soon. Oh, 12 steps and then it grows. Should I just max out the hope meter or no? Probably not. Probably won't matter. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right. Wow. Also, it's a cocoon. Oh, might as well clean the shit. It's just assholes on the internet. Chat, don't pay them any mind. They'll try to spoil it, but they underestimate how stupid I am and how low my IQ is. I will never remember. Best to max hope now, since it never decreases when left alone. Okay. Well, I can't do it. Okay. Look away for 1 minute. What can you do? You're gonna get assholes like that on the internet that think it's funny, and what can you do, man? Like, what the actual shit, same. It's, what can you do? I don't even remember the name that he said, so it's okay. And he'll probably be like, oh man, that was really funny of me to go into someone else's stream and spoil it for him. Haha. And then I just hit him with a, look, I'm sorry, my chat can attest. I am too stupid, I will not remember. Okay, even if you drill it into my fucking head, I will somehow forget it. Wait, did Noah get spoiled? Nope. Don't even know what he said. I just know that he was like, Chapter 5 this, and I was like, okay, that's a ban. So, yeah, what can you do? There's just people in this world that are like that, chat. It's kind of a shame, honestly. I pulled off my inner Billy the Kid and quick draw the motherfucker. Yeah, but if they come in and you don't see a message like that, don't delete their message, just fucking hide them. Can't spoil if you can't read. See, now you're getting it. People need to understand, I have a defense mechanism. Even though I'm stupid, and even though I have a low IQ, it helps against people like that. It's a real good weapon. Because you're like, what happened? I don't know. I'll forget it. And you know what's going to help me forget it? Coffee. I will be right back. You know, it's a really interesting thing about people spoiling too. You never know if there are people that are fans of the game, probably not fans of the game, but they've either played it or they just looked up the answer. And it's kind of a shame because they're robbing, if they're fans of the game, they're truly not a fan if they try to spoil others. And it's sad. It's just sad. But if they're just trying to spoil it, then you just know that they're just a shitty, worthless human being that have fun by just trying to ruin other people's days. And that's something I never really understood about why is that fun? Is it just fun to be an asshole? Because I mean, if that's the simple answer, then I guess that kind of makes sense, but why? Why not just try to have fun, you know? Why not try to make a new friend? It could have been a new friend, could have hung out on chat, you know what I mean? But, okay. I always hate drinking on stream. Not alcohol, but I mean just, you know, eating or drinking on stream. Because I always feel like it looks so fucking awkward. Can't remember being an asshole is fun as hell. I mean, I don't see it. Thanks, YouTube. It's whatever. It's to be expected, you know. Just, it's kind of a shame that there's people, knowing that there's people like that in the world. It's like, oh man, I just want to believe that everyone's just really cool and want to make friends with everyone, but you can't. So, unfortunately. Yo, Hajime, check it out. I'm already eating. As usual, you're eating a lot. Well, we might get locked in a place like the Funhouse again, so I gotta eat when I can.
Eat well, shit well.
For now.
Okay, now that we've finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. Hey, I'm still eating here. RockinRaam, the ultimate idiot. Indeed. I will change my my name to from Spiral Lord to the Ultimate Idiot. Actually, I'll do it right now on Discord. If you're on my Discord, you're gonna see the change right now. I actually like that a lot. There we go. There we go. That fits. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay. I'm pretty much done eating. You selfish little...
You know, right?
And of course the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we are supposed to carry out today.
It cannot be.
Are you really going to do it? Of course, I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort should count for something?
Hey, bastard.
We get it. Hurry up and spill that plan of yours already. Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And then, at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
All right.
So that's the plan. What do you think? It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left?
No.
So now I will present each of you with your role.
Of course.
Since it's my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
Hey, hey.
But commander sounds like the most fun.
Hey.
Hey, didn't I just say I won't let anyone object?
Right.
Next, I'll present the 2 task force members. These big roles go to you, two, Fuyuhiko and Akane. Yep, sure thing. Can't lead a horse to water. All this and I'm not even a mod? Nah, JK, can't even lead a horse to water? Fuck. Yep, sure thing.
You're pathetic.
Yeah, I know you're joking. Fuck, I want to eat Akane. I mean, food right now.
You know, right?
And the person burdened with the core of this plan, the decoy who has to lure Nagito, is me, Hajime. Jockey, what?
No way.
Huh? No way. What did you say?
So...
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey.
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him.
Well...
Besides, there's no way I'd ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
Hey.
What a rude way to ask for help. If Mahiru was here, she would have beaten you up. I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing. And didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Fine.
All right.
You're gonna do it? Alright, then this lineup is perfect. Hey, Sonia. And I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. That doesn't make any sense.
For now.
And you're on chore duty? What chore duty? I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagito.
Bow down.
Denied.
Whoa.
Why?
Listen.
If Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must not.
This is not a request, this is an order.
That is an order.
An order, I tell you. There is somewhere I must go. To the bathroom. With Hajime. Fine. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
I'll leave that matter
Good.
to your discretion.
Repeat that.
Damn it.
If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. To object so forcefully. Where do you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did you say?
You're gonna be alone with Hajime at a secret place? For now.
Damn it.
We'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you make sure you prepare your bodies and minds.
Huh?
Is our commander going to be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. It's all dispersed for now. Oh, Kazuichi. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. Ooh, we get to spend time with Sonia. Interesting. Hold up. It's like, who's tagging me? Hold up. There's like 20,000 tags. Stop it. Eat well. Shit. Thank you. Thank you for that. Who the fuck is who tagged me? Oh, someone else tagged me in the bot spam. I can't even see it. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonia and eat her ass. Neat. Right. Shut the fuck up. It can be a thing in our dreams. Chat, it's okay. Every ship that you ever like, to all of you, is a good ship. Okay? There, did I make you all feel better? Bruh. Bruh. Just snowman. Just yes, man. He who is, look at me, look at me. I'm the streamer now. And I say we're gonna eat her ass. What if I don't ship? What kind of human being are you? I'm kidding. It's a thing in my dreams. Hajime, you were late! Huh? Right on time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time. Alright, well, I'll bend over. You can spank me. I know. It's a thing. It's a kink. For such an orderly country, 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is...
Oh, I see. This is culture shock. Then I guess that can be overlooked. So, where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well?
Of course. It is a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. You were talking about the large administrative building on the central island, right? But I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island?
Do you have a minute?
Or what if their plans suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility? A different facility.
Well?
Hold up. Sonia's country sounds like what happens when a child is crowned dictator with none of the scheming council holding him back from blowing up the country on a whim. You know, you have a temper tantrum and poof, it's gone. Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? As I recall, the ancient ruin on the second island had such a symbol on its door. Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future, mirai, was inscribed here. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
However,
the discrepancies in this document are strange, but there's no doubt that that ruin is quite suspicious. You're right. I'd completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but the possibility that that ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there, as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. Then, I may not be competent. So please, be patient with me. Junkro? Wait, Junkro? Sonia's the Queen of England? Yeah, what country is she Queen of? It sounds like she's Queen of Germany. If anything. You know, never mind. Does that sound more German, or am I stupid? Or a princess? She strikes me, I don't know why. I'm probably wrong. She strikes me as someone that's from Germany. Novoselic? Oh, okay, okay. So same region. Very similar. Okay, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Junko and Mukuro. Novoselic, okay. 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 Sounds very similar. Thick. Anyway. There's a fictional country for this. It's based off a musician. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Actually sounded real. That's pretty impressive. That got me, for fucking sure.
I am concerned.
Sucker, I mean Kazuichi, fuck, is over there. Let us depart so he does not notice us. She's treating him like a stalker, huh? I'm starting to feel even sorrier for that guy. Fictional, okay, I didn't know that. It sounded fucking real. I didn't know that. It sounded like a smaller country. But I was like, okay. Britannia, away. Got me. Got me, that's for sure. Then again, I don't... You know, I don't pay... What? They see him rolling. They hate it. Fuck. Guys, that's not what I was thinking. I was thinking, oh god. Oh yeah, whenever I click out now, it pauses. Sorry. Can't do it. Can't do it. Ruined. Do you ship Sonium? What, Gundam and Sonia? Hell yeah. Is that Frappuccino? Yeah, it's just Starbucks. I'm a basic bitch, blonde. I just drink Starbucks. I don't need any fancy shit. I ship Sonia with myself. I mean, in terms of characters, yeah, hell yeah. Gundam and Sonia, definitely. You can tell she was into Gundam, dude. It's there. Self-insult? What? I'm a basic bitch. I drink my fucking Starbucks Frappuccino. Deal with it. He probably thinks romance is a hidden magical demonic art. Probably, but look, is Gundam the real weirdo or is Sonya? Because Sonya was into it. You know. Just saying. Which island was it on again, chat? Was it like 3 or 4? I don't think it was on 4. This was Despair. No, that was the island. Yeah, that was the fun island. This was the Despair disease. Was it on this island? They're both fucking strange. Second island? Oh, was it? Or first? No, I don't think it was on the first one. Neither of them are weird, you're right. They're perfect in their own way. Who isn't a little kinky? Who isn't a little weird? Oh, found it. You're right. Second island. I've got a really bad feeling that... I've got an interesting feeling, but I doubt it. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
However...
Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. That's right. There's no doubt we'll find something here. Alright, let's start. Oh my god, that lens flare though. Oof! Alright. Now that I'm taking a closer look at it, the door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, this door looks very high-tech. Future, huh? This liquid crystal displayed next to the door. That's probably it. This is probably the key. The store will probably open if we input the correct numbers.
Please wait.
We have discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well?
If we make a mistake, it is possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there. As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
That is right, courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot at by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a Beatrice nest. You mean a bee's nest? In my country, we use the expression Beatrice nest. Anyway, right now, we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly. In order to open this door, we must find the password first, or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. Now, that's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy. It's definitely better if we find out that password instead. Alright, all we have to do next is find out what that password is. It's a good thing we came here so we could at least find that out. You were right. But the problem is, where would we attain that password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monomi said they didn't know the password. If they really don't know it, how are we supposed to find out? As usual, it is a mystery, huh? After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruin, Sonya and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. Sorry, you're right. You could just have Nagito try his luck with the door, and maybe he'll just die. And if he dies, who really cares? It's still the middle of the day. It looks like I still have some free time. Now then, what should I do? Here we go. Maybe the gun would jam this time. It would be funny. He just tempted fate and just kept trying to input passwords like hope, despair, future. And the gun just kept jamming every time. That'd be funny. I dig it. Man, it's like this thing with Master Chief. It's like a lot of people didn't like Halo 4. Because Master Chief, if you don't know, if you haven't played it, by the off chance you have not played that amazing game, or that series, the amazing series of Halo, you won't know that the main character's trait is basically the ultimate lucky fucking soldier. He's just lucky, that's it. That's the reason why anything happens in that fucking game. Yeah, this game is something else. Oh yeah, it's great. Time for the Mono Mono machine. Get presents, redo pet, and let's get that skill. Oh yeah, and hang out with people too, I guess. Oh yeah. Yeah, we have to do the one thing, don't we? Yeah, okay, well, guys, we have how many coins? 547 coins. Ready to just sit back and relax for a bit? I'm ready. Survive getting space nuked. Seems legit. Yeah. He's Master Chief, of course. Yeah, he's John 117. People don't really understand that Halo 4 only happened because Master Chief was lucky. That's it. And people are like, wow, it's kind of impossible. His odds in that are crazy. I'm like, that's because it's explained in the books that he's lucky. I know it's a cop-out. I get it, but, you know, I dig it. He was the original Makoto Naegi before Makoto Naegi was a thing. You know, the original lucky student. Or maybe Makoto turned into John. Thinking emoji. And we're gonna go off close calls. Let's not forget about Uncharted. I don't really pay attention to Uncharted. Sue me. But I don't. Especially after what I saw from E3. I was like, I'm off. This is not my kind of game. Oh wait, hold up. Not right now. Maybe next time. Hold up, we're gonna do something. Actually, I could just do this. Hold up. Excuse me? There we go. We can put on a nice calming song. Huh? Right, chat? Map to Tomorrow. We got some songs. Do Blues in the Velvet Room. That might be a good one. I think that's good. I don't care for Uncharted either. It's not... That's a thing, too. Whenever I talk about games I don't like, people are like, why do you hate it? I'm like, I don't hate it. I just didn't get into it, man. You know? And, like, even with shitty shows and shitty games, like, I can buy into the story pretty easily and like it a lot. You know? I've just got that kind of attitude towards games. If I didn't like something, it's probably because I didn't like the pacing. That's it. We could probably dump some coins. Probably do like 2 at a time. What, Aya thing? I can't because I have to click out and I made this full screen thinking it would fix it. Didn't fix it. Spartan number 117, DR's case 1 clue of... Yeah, holy shit. There's a connection. But E3 was kind of interesting from what I saw from it. The MC5, we got, what's the game that FromSoft is making? It's Weeb Souls. I know that. God damn, this is gonna take forever. Why don't we just do it by 10? We get a new Smash. Yeah, that's the thing. I like playing Smash only with friends. Jump Force looks cool. I hope they add a JoJo character in Jump Force. But then again, it's me and my love of JoJo and, you know, animes that aren't as popular as fucking Naruto and Death Note. You know. I mean, JoJo's pretty popular, but on the scale of Dragon Ball, Naruto, and One Piece... Despite, even if you like it or not, you cannot detest that they are not popular. You know what? I kind of want to listen to a different song. Hold up. I like this song a lot, but... Oh, you know what? Perfect. There we go. Jump Force is supposed to be the only Shonen Jump characters or something like that. Even if it is, it looks like it's going to be fine. It's just... They should have learned from JoJo, like, I know it's not the same company, but just looking at a 3D plane where... With, you know, 3D fighters, it's just weird seeing that. Because you gotta make it work somehow, and it's hard to do. Now, Tekken's got it down. A 2D plane on a 3D platform. Interesting. Good. Works. You know? Baldi's Basics, I don't... My friends have played Baldi's. I don't even know what it's about. I'm not even gonna look into it. Kinda looks dumb. I like J-Stars? Yeah. Let me add the one on there. Make it even. I don't know how I got a new thing off of one gift. We're getting pretty lucky on this. What other games? We're gonna be playing through Devil May Cry, by the way, guys. So don't worry. We gotta beat it before we get to 5. That's for sure. And then, towards the end of the year, the dancing games will be coming out. And we'll be playing that too. I kind of want to play Bayonetta, but we gotta finish Nier Automata, man. I don't get a lot of people that want to watch that, though. That's the thing. So I'm like, I kind of want to play it, but I kind of feel like not a lot of people want to watch it because they've seen it, or, you know, just because it doesn't interest them. It's just a shame. It's a great game. J-Stars was a pretty decent game. Basically, you play as a kid, get math questions wrong, run away from a bald teacher who gets faster with every wrong question, and escape the school. That's literally it. Huh. Yeah, I mean, it sounds cool, but it's just, I don't know, just not my thing. Already seen Nier? Yeah, that's the thing. Not a lot of people want to watch me play it because they've already seen it, you know. To the people that do, though, I really appreciate it. It makes the game less tedious when I have people to talk to. I could probably turn this down a bit. There we go. Oof, my mood is a sexy Monokuma. Interesting. My mood is tissues. Don't ask why. What else from E3 have we seen? What was the one From Software game? I can't remember. Halo Infinite on the topic of Halo. Oh yeah, what is... I forgot. Halo Infinite. On the topic of Halo. Is that supposed to be Halo 6, or is that like an off... Is that an off title? Like not a main line. I like the Velvet Room song. I do too, but I like this song a lot better. Fits the mood. Just a teaser? Yeah. Can we stream Minecraft and learn all of the strategies to be the very best like no one ever was? Maybe the new Halo won't suck. It's a shame, because people bag on Halo 4, but when you look back on it, the only shitty thing about Halo 4 was the QuickTime events. The story was fine. Made sense with what happens in the books. And then Halo 5 happened, and if you want to know, the Didact actually didn't die. The Didact died in a comic. That's canon. And if you need to understand like half of what Halo's about, you need to read the books. You won't get it. And Halo 5 was just paced terribly, horribly. And I heard it was because of Microsoft. It wasn't even because of 343. And so people bag on 343, and it's like, well, it wasn't their fault. They wanted to make a longer game, and Microsoft was like, nah, fam, nah, no. No, we need you to ship it out fast. Because Halo's a popular title. Now, I do want to say this. The new Gears of War looks dope. And everyone was like, oh, I don't really care about Gears of War, you know, end of a 3. Yeah, but for what the story is, sure. You know, I'm into it. But then again, I guess I'm a bit more easygoing than a lot of other people. And that's cool. I mean, like, even with the new God of War, I was like, this is kind of cool. You know. It definitely one of the better games. If you don't like the story, it's still mechanically one of the better games we've seen. Damn straight. And it is a beautiful game. Then again, God of War has always been, like, crazy. Halo 4 was flawed, but it was pretty decent. It was like the last decent Halo game. It was the last, like, okay, I see where this is going. And I like it. However, oh, no, you know what's the other issue to Halo 4? What? I'm being stupid. The other issue to Halo 4 was that it kept the relationship between Cortana and Chief, they kept spewing the one-liners from the past 2 games, and I was like, okay, this is fucking stupid. Stop. You know? You're like, this character's going to die. Spoilers, Cortana doesn't actually die. And we all knew that, considering that she put herself into the Didact ship and was like, I found the Well of Life in Halo 5. And you're like, okay. But I do like the story they're telling with Chief's character at the very least, because what they're doing with it is they're pulling the, I've got really nothing else to live for, just fucking send me on missions, I want to get my mind off of this. You know, he doesn't care. He'd rather go out as Spartan 2. You know. We're going to get into God of War 4. I feel like it's just doing something that doesn't follow from the last series. Yeah, but, you know, you gotta throw shit out the wall, man. You know, not every game is gonna... I think what they should have done is done something similar. Maybe, you know what would have helped it? Doing someone from Norse mythology and following that. You know what I mean? Maybe not the same story as Kratos, but they could have done something similar. I think is what they should have done. And that's what I was talking to Vanitas about is, you know, this sounds like someone else's story. You know, this doesn't really sound like Kratos. I mean, I like the idea that they made Kratos, you know, kind of at the very end of spoilers if you're not playing through God of War 3. If you haven't seen it, the ending of God of War 3 in the remastered, there's an ending where Kratos just crawls away after getting fucking shanked. And I feel like God of War 4 should have followed a completely new character. Because then a lot more people would respect it for what it is. Muted my stream. When do you think every game will have a Battle Royale mode at some point? Dude, I'm telling you, there's another game. Is there a game that Ubisoft's making that's a Battle Royale? Someone is making a Battle Royale game. Now, that looks very similar to Fortnite. It's almost a ripoff. Well, yeah, but at that point, you're playing a different game. Fuck's sake, it's the same Kratos. He's literally unredeemable. Yeah, but I'm saying what would fix it is not calling it... Maybe it's not a God of War game. You can call it another title, but, you know, name it, you know, use a different character. Don't use Kratos, you know? Still playing through Dad of War? Okay. Basically, God of War 4 is just Kratos. But, you know, I dig it, but it's okay. I just don't... I think game companies are having a hard time with trying to come up with new ideas that stick. And so they just try to rehash titles that were popular. And hell, it's kind of sad, because looking at Gears of War now, my close circle of friends and I really love Gears of War as just a series. It's just a great game. If you've never played them, all you have to do is play through 3. 1 through 3. They're great. Anything after 3 is terrible, from what I've heard. Gears of War 4 was okay, because it's a weird thing to explain of why Gears of War 4 is even a thing. But they rehashed the idea and we're like, okay, maybe we can work with this. And they're trying to do something. They're basically trying to explain why the fuck the Queen looked like a human. Is what they're trying to do. And they're going off of that. So. God of War 4 is basically a whole different animal to the rest of the series. Yeah. Yeah. And even then, like having, you know, It'd be kind of cool to have like different like mythologies kind of connect to each other, maybe, and be like, oh yeah, that was the old Greek mythology. Too bad they're gone. Yeah, some asshole went in and killed them all. Gears of War pop. I don't. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know. It has the reason why, and people might be a little hesitant about it, but I mean I named my fucking name, my channel name, after General Rom from Gears of War, because he dies in the first game. It's kind of a shame. He dies in the first game, and he's one of the bad guys. He's a villain. He's my favorite fucking character, though. He says 2 lines in the entire game, and they build him up so well. Hell, the last weapon that he holds is a fucking Troika turret. And if you know anything about Gears of War, Troika turrets are not tiny. They're turrets. And they're fucking annoying. The big reveal at the end of Dad of War is crazy. Oh yeah. Playing God of War and it's amazing. Yeah, see, and you know, what I want to say from you guys is don't look at the general public's reviews. Don't look at anyone's fucking reviews. Look at the people that you respect's reviews. Maybe like, you know, if John Trum were to do like reviews ever. You know, maybe Pro Jared, maybe The Completionist is one that I respect a lot. I don't really look at anyone else that does reviews, you know. Because I think you should be the one to review it. You should just play through the game, even if you don't like it, you know. If you can't get into it, then it's okay, just drop it. But if you're like somewhat on the fence, just play all the way through it. Especially if it's like an anime, you know, and someone tells you, oh, that anime shit, don't watch it. Well, if you don't watch it, how are you supposed to know? You just take someone's word for it. Just watch it. Give it a shot. Don't listen to fucking dumb general public's views, you know? Like, hell, I'll even go off and say I liked SAO to an extent. It wasn't the perfect anime, but look, from what we're getting from Persona 5, the animation, I gotta say, SAO was presented a little better than that. Fuck. As a game, though, Persona 5's amazing. Not the best Persona game, but it was enjoyable. Here, I think we'll start doing one. Episode 2 of the animation was bad. The 3-episode rule, yo. Yeah, give it 3 episodes. Maybe. Sometimes they take 7. Like, Gurren Lagann takes 7 episodes for you to really understand. Because, and man, if you've never seen Gurren Lagann, you're missing out. I promise. It may not seem like your kind of anime. Wait until episode 7. It will blow your fucking mind. Because that anime is very like, oh, it's the traditional anime, happy-go-lucky, haha. And then episode 7 hits, and you're like, fuck. I thought this was going to go a completely different direction. I didn't think we were going to get the story. Because I thought it was just going to be beating up people. Nope, it gets to the story on episode 7. Just like Darling. Darling takes a little while. Darling's like episode 11 to 12 that it really picks up. And it's like, oh, we're going to start answering your questions. But there's a reason why, you know, they do that. There's a reason why they leave you with these characters and don't really give you the story, and that's what Trigger kind of does with you. It's the same thing with like Kill la Kill or Little Witch Academia. You know, they give you the first few episodes that they have, maybe episode 1 through 7, maybe episode 1 through 12, depends on how long the series is going to run for. And they give you those filler, not really filler episodes, but they give you time to be with the characters, to understand them, and, you know, to laugh a little bit with them. Because when you start to lose them, it's when it really fucking sucks. I'm not going to say anything besides that. Darling? Yeah, Darling in the France. I love Soul Eater. I need to get into Soul Eater. Hell, there's still a bunch of Studio Ghibli stuff I have not seen. Who in the hell do you think I am? Yeah. I'm still surprised. There's not a lot of people that have seen Gurren Lagann in my Discord, and some people are so hesitant. They're like, it didn't look like my kind of anime. I'm like, you watched Gurren Lagann till the end. and you will not regret it. I guarantee you, it is a lot bigger than you think it is. And that's why a lot of people say, I'm glad I watched it all the way through. It was fucking awesome. Because at the last episode is a bittersweet ending, and it'll make you fucking cry. It's a good anime. Well, would you look at that? Anyways, enough of me shilling anime like Gurren Lagann. I think we need to continue on. Darling in the Franxx is the name, yes. But Gurren Lagann is the one that I was talking about that you might like. What the fuck? Hello, where's my mouse? Okay, there we go. For some reason it wasn't registering that my mouse was on the screen. We want to see even more hype. Watch the Gurren Lagann 2-part movies. I already seen it. Please, if it's Gurren Lagann, I've already seen it, man. And the nice thing about Gurren Lagann is it's a perfectly wrapped present. You do not have to worry about anything else. The story's just a movies are just a retelling of what happened. And if anything I could tell you to watch in the movies, if you just want to rewatch it, watch the last fight in the movies. Because the last Gurren Lagann looks fucking dope. And it encapsulates the hype of what that anime is about. You got every generic present. There you go. Not every present. He's missing the specifics. Oh well. I don't have every present in the game. Sam keeps praising Gurren Lagann to me because it's the best fucking anime in the world. It's the best anime because it has nothing else after it. It's just a bittersweet ending, and that's what you're left with. You get to, you know, it's like Evangelion. You just get to watch it to the end and go, that's it? Just same thing with Cowboy Bebop. We watch it to the end. That's it. That's it. There's nothing else. Nothing. You know, so it doesn't get ruined. You know what I mean? It's just perfect. In my opinion, Gurren Lagann's probably the best anime. It's definitely on the top of my list, that's for sure. Okay, we've already saved. Hey Tahu, just who the hell do you think I am? Exactly. Tahu gets it. What's going on, man? You having fun on your trip? Oh, that reminds me, since you're on your trip, I'm gonna be gone starting Tuesday, chat. Are you gonna be sad? I'm going to VidCon with all my buddies, like Omar Sabali, Caniptuous, and the Game Salmon, so I won't be here for the entire week. I'll try to have like a really long stream Monday. How about that? Okay? If I'm not working, that is. I did ask for Monday off. Well, the presence for Mono Mono Machine has been registered. Congrats. Right. Cowboy Bebop was perfect. Oh, Cowboy Bebop was great. If you don't watch Cowboy Bebop, you're missing out. It's not even if you like it or not. You're just missing out on a fucking great story. Anyway, where were we heading? Oh yeah, we were gonna hang out with someone. We need to finish off Fuyuhiko. Yeah, see, we got one. Alright, chat, we're faced with a dilemma here. We're not gonna be able to finish... I don't think we're gonna be able to finish... No, we'll be able to finish the second person, right? Yeah. Yeah, we will. Yeah. We'll be able to finish the second person at least. So after Fuyuhiko, we need to hang out with someone that only has one or has three. No, we have to hang out with someone that has two, at least. Right? Hold up. 1, 2... No, we can hang out with someone that has one. So we get to smash two people. Two. I know numbers. Two. So we have to do... We're doing Fuyuhiko. Should we do Chiaki? Is it Chiaki? Okay. Chiaki or Nagito? The ending thing for Cowboy Bebop is dope. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Nagi bro. From what I heard / read, Cowboy Bebop set the standards for anime at the time. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Go with Gamer Girl. Hope boy, I want to see that link and how much of a dick he is. Chiaki, you guys want to go with Chiaki? I say go for Nagito. Would be interesting. Okay, don't... I'm going to preface it, my decision, with a question. And I know it's going to sound a little selfish, but who's got the better gift? Who's got the better, skill? Because if it's Nagito or Chiaki, flip a coin on it. I don't have one on me. You want Hope Boy or Gamer Girl? Yeah, after we finish Fuyuhiko. I want to say Chiaki. Okay, we'll probably go Chiaki then. I'll flip a coin. No, it's okay. I think I made my decision. I think we're gonna go with Chiaki. Because I actually like Chiaki. Alright, we're gonna go with Chiaki then. I want to hang out with Nagito, but if only... next time I'll try to be better on this about V3. It's just I was planning to hang out with Ibuki and I didn't expect her to die. But, you know. Oh yeah. Map. Kazuichi. Ah, you're in there. Alright, Fuyuhiko. Alright, my boy, let's hang out.
Jeez.
Capture plan, huh? Will they really be able to capture Nagito with such a stupid plan? What should I do? Should I invite Fuyuhiko to hang out?
Damn right.
Huh? I mean, I don't mind, but do you actually enjoy hanging out with me? I spent time today talking to Fuyuhiko about the plan to capture Nagito. Looks like Fuyuhiko and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Fuyuhiko a present? Hell yeah. Alright, what do we give him? Baguette? Nagito makes it so shit combos during the panic talk will up the tempo. Interesting. Huh. I think we'll go with Chiaki this time, though. Stops time from decreasing when you fuck up the silencing, and Nagito lets you up the tempo during PTA with low combos. Another battle. Which, wait, what's it? But yeah, I know, another battle, but what thing was it again? I don't remember. Gundam's undergarments. Wow. Hellhound earring, indeed. I think it was like 50 something, right? How do you get rid of all the new stuff? It's 84. I see the other one. There it is. Found it. Oh, it's just number 74. What the fuck? I see. So you're giving that to me. Pretty considerate. You make an awesome underling. Hey, Hajime, there's something I need to talk to you about. Come here. He seems more serious than usual. What's going on? I followed Fuyuhiko until we arrived at his cottage.
Damn right.
Yo, wait there. I got something from the supermarket. Oh, here it is. He slammed a 60-ounce bottle in a glass right in front of me. Is this alcohol? Nah, it's just water. Listen up. Underage drinking is not allowed under any circumstances. Let me tell you, this smells enough to make me pass out. I advise you not to go within 300 feet of the stuff. Don't be absurd. Regardless, it just wouldn't feel right with only a plastic bottle. Come on, take it. I'll take the glass, but I have no idea what the heck is going on. This is probably... Is this... Brotherhood cup? Is this the, you've passed it? No, I didn't. Yeah, you passed it several times. I know, it was number 74. Okay, got it. Is it the Brotherhood cup? Tasting? Exchanging vows? Brotherhood cup. Could you be talking about a Brotherhood cup?
Huh?
What? You don't want to? No, it's nothing like that. I just honestly never thought anything like this would ever happen to me. Obviously. Don't think about it too much. This isn't about making us real brothers or anything. Hey. This is a promise to return alive together. I will never die. I mean, I've already died once. Pekka already saved that life, after all. But you look the type who dies easily, you know? So I thought it'd be good if we made a promise like this. Hey, don't say something so ominous.
Shut up!
That's why I'm saying that I'll give you half of my life.
You?
I mean, you...
Well, yeah.
You're my very first friend. Even now, I'm still worried about whether I deserve to lead the clan. But I feel like that might change if I get out of here alive. So Hajime, you better not die either. Fuyuhiko, you...
If you're unsure, then live. And live on. Search persistently, and keep looking for it. And then, you should be able to find it.
Yeah, you're right. I'll definitely try to find it too. I accepted the cup and swallowed the water in one gulp. Fuyuhiko did the same and suddenly smashed the cup afterward. Some say shattering the cup is a bad omen, but I prefer it this way. I mean, if you break something, that means it can't be broken ever again.
Hey.
Oh, that's right. Do you want to be my underling when we get out of here? You mean like a little brother? That doesn't really feel right.
Jeez,
fine, then
pathetic.
You can just be my bro.
Damn right.
Well, anyway, we got to give it our all and think of a way to get out of here. We each took a piece of the broken cup and put it in our pocket. I can feel a strong bond with Fuyuhiko. As long as I have this bond, I will never give up. That's what I believe. Aw. Boom. Fuyuhiko's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the skill Silver Spoon. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Nani? Pekka's No, I'm kidding. After talking to Fuyuhiko for a while about various things, I returned to my room. Looks like I have some free time. What should I do now? Alright, we're hanging out with... I am thou art I. From the sea of thy soul I cometh. I cometh. Yes, that's what I tell every woman when I'm in bed with her. I cometh. Okay. So, something. So, Chiaki or Nagito? I think Chiaki would be kind of interesting. We haven't hung out with her, but Nagito seems to be what everyone likes. You. What? In bed with a woman. You're right. I know it sounds far-fetched, but hear me out. Fake news. Hold up. No, I gotta do this now. Where is it? Anyway, I cometh Anyways, Chiaki, Yeah, but I do so bad on PTA. How I do it with her? That's fucking weird. That's when you say, I mean, it's hard to explain, so may I show you? He who is. You say, I can give you a little taste. That's how you do it. That's how a hentai starts, my dude. Why me of all people? That's when you say, well, that's what I told you, he who is. You gotta say this. If any girl ever comes on to you, you gotta say this. And she asks you that. You gotta say, it's a bit hard to explain for me. So, I'll just have to show you. There you go. Boom. You just got laid. Wow.
Super difficult.
How should I lure out Nagito? So, Hopey Dope still here? You friend-zoned her? Why?
Hey, hey.
Wait, what do you think I should do? Acting sexy definitely won't work. We spent time today with Chiaki thinking of ways to lure out Nagito. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. I'd like to give Chiaki a present. Definitely. Alright, what gamer shit does she like to do? Let's see. That reminds me, Fuyuko's voice actor does work in Danganronpa 3 for a character someone likes very much. Oh, interesting. Sunflower seeds? Give the gauntlet. Give her the fist. Alright, give me items that she likes. Does anyone have the list of items? The fun box. This would work. Right? Tips and Tips 2nd edition, Power Gauntlet, Nitro Racer. Skullhead Mask. Nitro Racer, huh? And that's 84? 86? She likes this, apparently. Isn't that a pretty rare item? This seems a little... I feel like it might raise the flag. Is she sleeping again? Hey, if you're that sleepy, why don't you just go back to your room and rest?
Morning.
And no, since you were here, let's talk. If you give up at this level, you'll never defeat the Warlock Lord. My adventure ended like this. That's all you're gonna get. Looks like she's half asleep. Huh? I can't believe you don't get my Shadowgate joke. Hey, if you're bored, do you want to go somewhere? You might wake up if you go for a walk. I want to go to a fun place. Fun place, huh? The park. The park, right? I'm not going crazy. She wants to go to the park. Otherwise, she's going to be like the supermarket. She raises my flag. I know. Because everyone's like, she's got big boobs. Big bobs. And deep vagine. The supermarket? Should we go check out the supermarket? I like running over zombies with skateboards and wheelchairs. Chainsaws are the strongest, though. It sounds fun, so it's fine. I don't really know what it means, but I guess it's fine if Chiaki is okay with it. God, she seems so fucking socially awkward, just like me. Fuck. Chiaki and I walked to the supermarket together. We walked through the aisles and looked around without buying anything. Because this place is so big, it has an amazing selection of goods. Christmas ornaments, bamboo grass for the Star Festival. This place has too much of everything. What happened, Chiaki? What is this? These sweets look cute. Oh, those are sweet rice crackers for Girls' Day, man. This place seriously has everything. I see, they are called sweet rice crackers. You eat them during Girls' Day, you know.
Huh?
What's Girls' Day? Huh? You know, it's on March 3rd. You're a girl. Didn't you celebrate it with your family? Ah, crap. I'm sure she has her reasons for not knowing, but even so, no, it's nothing. Forget about what I said,
Nope.
I don't really mind. I did have a family. My father. You had a father? Then your mother? No, I shouldn't ask about something like that.
Hey.
So what is Girls' Day anyway? It's a doll festival held on March 3rd. Dolls are set up so you can pray for girls' health and success. And then you eat stuff like sweet rice crackers or mochi. Mochi? Is it mochi or mochi? I think it's mochi. That comes in different colors. I see. That's amazing, Hajime. You know a lot. It's nothing really. I'm not saying everyone is supposed to know this, but for her not to know what Girls' Day is, what kind of past does Chiaki have? It's fun to go places with someone, plus you teach me lots of interesting things. Hey, let's go somewhere again, okay? Yeah, let's do this again. We made that promise and left the supermarket. I need to think about a place I can take Chiaki that will make her happy. My bedroom! Anyway. I took Chiaki back to her room. Otherwise, she'd just find a random place to fall asleep if I let her be. Fall asleep in my arms. Looks like it's starting to get dark. Ding dong! The doorbell, is someone here? Instinctively, my entire body tensed up. I knew it was probably someone like Sonia or maybe Kazuichi, but regardless, I was nervous. Not that I can help it. I mean, so much has happened since we arrived at this island. While mumbling to myself, I quietly opened my cottage door.
Hello there.
Of course. Why? Why is he here? Of course! It's fucking you, asshole. You, what are you doing here? You sure ask weird questions.
That's not it.
I mean, you guys all have business with me, right? Huh?
Well...
Chiaki invited me to the lobby. She said she had something she wanted to talk to me about. Everyone put her up to that, right? He's already found out about our plan? Looks like that's a bingo, huh? But it's good timing. I have some business with you guys, too. You do? If everyone's already at the lobby, that saves me a lot of trouble. And I want you to come to the lobby, too, even though you're not directly involved with the plan. You even know that?
I see.
Just as I thought. You were left out, huh? But that's understandable.
Right.
Since you're the only one who isn't an ultimate, you've basically been left out from the start.
Now.
I'm only joking. Don't make such a scary face. Your joke isn't funny.
Someone like me.
You shouldn't take me so seriously.
See?
Oh well, anyway, let's hurry over to the lobby. I don't know the details of your plan, so I'm actually looking forward to it. I wonder what you guys are going to do to me. When we first arrived at this island, we were friends who explored this place together. So let's go already. Fine, let's go.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know what he's thinking, but as long as we capture him, we'll have the advantage. I won't let him do as he pleases anymore. Good evening. Yeah. If Chiaki has summoned Nagito, then the plan has already started. Fuyuhiko and Akane should be waiting inside for Nagito.
Jeez.
What happened, Hajime? What are you so nervous about? I'm not nervous. Haha, you're a terrible actor. Oh well, if you're going to slow down like that, I'll go inside first. As I hesitated in front of the door, Nagito walked past me and entered the hotel lobby. And that's when it happened. Hey, Cat. They got him.
Alright, I got him.
What are you doing? Don't judge us for this, but we're gonna tie you up.
Fuck.
Tie me up? There's no use struggling! But I'm not struggling. Huh? What the hell? You're being strangely cooperative.
Imagine if Nagino was a Mormon? Oh god.
Who cares? Just tie him up before it's too late! You guys are really disappointing. How long are you going to continue behaving so short-sightedly? You gotta look at the big picture, you know? Huh? What are you talking about? It's fine if you don't understand. You can just see the end without knowing. Now then, let's begin! The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island!
And that's when it happened. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a bright light. Kazuichi! The air shook. An explosion of darkness overtook me, and I was unable to see anything. I probably lost consciousness. Shortly after the impact, I managed to open my eyes slightly. What's going on? Are the words that left my mouth, but they vanished before they ever reached my ears. Then in the pits of hell, oh my god, they were drowned out by the sound of terrifying laughter. I looked up and saw the source of that laughter. He's gone fucking nuts!
It's amazing! These amazing fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end! It's over. This is the end. The killings are done for good. Scapegoating the weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab you in the back. This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now! And to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island! What do you mean? That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of the end.
He's gone fucking mental!
The actual bomb I'm going to use isn't nearly as weak.
Actual
I've
bomb?
set up a large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode,
He's talking about where the main bomb
the
is.
force will be enough to wipe out this entire island. What the hell are you saying? If you do that, of course, I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed. But there's no other way. The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale. Is this bastard serious?
Nagito, please stop! Are you crazy or something?
No, that's not it. I'm not the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is...
My, this guy.
Emergency!
I'm totally shocked. Seriously, I'm totally shocked. That's all I can say about this turn of events. The bombs I set are timed. They're going to set off in 2 days at noon. I've prepared so many powerful bombs that the one that just exploded doesn't even compare. According to my calculations, they are powerful enough to blow up an entire island. Which means in 2 days at noon, this island is destined to sink into the sea. Are you serious? You really think I'd go this far for a joke? Where did you set him up? I can't tell you.
How about it?
It'd be easy to leave you on your own, but it just wouldn't be fair if I did that. So how about this? If the traitor comes forward and reveals their identity to me, I'll tell them where I hid the bombs. Huh?
Emergency!
What? What in the world is going on? Is everyone alright?
Hey,
Come on.
now.
Don't get in the way. Nagito was in the middle of weeding out the traitor. Nagito, what are you planning to do? Do I really have to say it? It's no use. I mean, the traitors shouldn't be able to reveal their identity on their own.
Why?
What does that mean? Do I really have to say it? My, you guys are totally eyeing each other and letting sparks fly. I'm getting all hot and bothered. Don't just stand there. Why don't you stop him? Huh? Stop him? Why do I have to stop him? The rules, remember, the same Blackham can only kill a maximum of 2 people. If he blows up the entire island, that's going to kill way more than just 2 people. I see you sure have a good memory. Like you said, if any student breaks that rule, I have to punish them severely. But that's only when someone breaks that rule, right? You can't punish someone for breaking the rule before they've broken it, right?
That's right!
Yep, saying you're gonna break the rules isn't against the rules. So right now, there's no way I can punish this. What the hell?
You're so stupid!
Punishment always happens afterward, not before. That's just the rules of society, right? But even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. As long as the traitor comes forward, this can all be resolved peacefully.
This is exciting!
It'll all be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all the time we've spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely going to be alright. After he said that, Nagito walked away. He just walked away. I couldn't even stop him. I felt afraid of Nagito. The madness emanating from Nagito's body was seeping into my bones. I never expected him to go this far. Nagito is so reliable, I don't have to do anything because he's shaking things up. That bastard, I'll never forgive him.
Damn it!
Damn it, is he fucking serious about those bombs?
Hey!
As long as the traitor comes forward, he'll say where the bombs are, right? Is that his goal?
Damn it!
Then, I'm begging you guys, it doesn't matter who does it, someone just has to come forward. Hey, I'm begging you guys. No matter how long we've waited, no one was willing to come forward. When what Nagito said yesterday, I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life. I finally understand what he meant. Nagito took this entire island hostage and created a situation where the traitor has to come forward. That is Nagito's goal. But what is he planning to do if the traitor doesn't come forward? Is he really going to blow up the entire island?
Of course!
My motto is to do a good deed every day. When I was at the bar and shouted, "Can I get a Sam?" the female bartender happily answered, "Sure thing." Makes me so happy when someone else is this happy. Doing a good deed every day is awesome. But inside, that woman probably thought I was a loser for sitting alone at a cheap bar in the middle of the night. Damn it, I can't keep up with this crap. Hey, sweet cheeks, give me another Sam. Huh? Not a Sam Adams. I'm obviously talking about a raw salmon. Is this a reference to the game Salmon? And here's some good news for you. I have imbued the smell of vanilla into the Monokuma plushies. It's effective aromatherapy. It'll definitely calm everyone's nerves if they are agitated. Available in the near future. That's it for Monokuma's shopping corner. Ding dong, bing dong, bing bong.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
I've been resting since the explosion yesterday, but my body still hurts. A dull metallic sound is ringing in my ears and the back of my head feels hot. I can't think straight. But I can't afford to spend the whole day resting. I immediately left my cottage. It's not blown up? The upstairs seems not fine. Okay. Yo, Hajime, how are you feeling? Not good, but not so bad that I can't move. Then you're okay.
This is bad.
I'm not okay at all. My ears are seriously ringing.
Damn it.
My eardrum is definitely ruptured. I need to hurry and have a doctor look at it. So what should we do now?
However,
What can we do? How troubling. If the traitor would just come forward, this problem would be resolved in no time. Nagito, when did you... Good morning. I came to motivate you guys since you're just laying around. Didn't I tell you yesterday that the bombs are set to go off in 2 days at noon? Well, you've got 1 day left. Come on, you better hurry.
I mean...
Hurry? I'm not the one who has to come forward from... The traitor does, right? Well, that's probably true, but even if this does depend on the traitor, your attitudes aren't admirable at all.
Isn't that right?
I mean, real hope is when you confront a hopeless difficulty that's standing before you, right? And despite that, you guys are already ready to give up. What does that mean? Or is this your limit? If so, it makes me laugh to think I ever called you symbols of hope. You bastard. You better knock it off.
Now.
Keep your shirt on. I took the time to come bring you guys a valuable hint. Wouldn't it be bad if I changed my mind? Did you just say a hint? Nagito, what's your hint?
Glad.
Oh, you finally have hope? That makes me happy. Who friggin' cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the hint is. Well, it's about the bomb's hiding place. I hid it somewhere you guys haven't been before. Somewhere we have not been before.
piss me off.
I don't need any hints.
I'll get you up.
Just tell us the answer. If you don't, I'll make you spit it out.
Hey.
So stop it. What are we gonna do if he sets off another bomb?
Yep.
Good judgment.
Hey.
If you guys have time to pick a fight with me, then you should start searching for the bombs already. Then I'll just crush you into pieces later.
Wow.
How scary.
Hey,
Why did you give us a hint?
See?
Well, if the traitor sees their friends working hard, they may feel inclined to come forward, you know? Who cares? The traitor might not even exist. All we need to do is find the damn bombs. Let's go. Take care. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime.
Right?
Mr. or Miss Traitor. We left the restaurant as Nagito's muffled laughter trailed behind us. It's fucked.
why?
Kazuichi, why did you stop me? Huh? What are you talking about? If you hadn't stopped me, I could have crushed Nagito to pieces. You were too fired up, dumbass. Calm the fuck down, at least.
Everyone,
More importantly, let us all head over to the ancient ruin. The ancient ruin.
please listen.
Nagito said that the bombs are hidden somewhere we have never been before.
So just as I
If
thought.
that's the case, the inside of that ruin is the only place I can think of.
Well,
No, there was another place too. What is it again? The castle at the amusement park? What's its name?
Huh?
Are you talking about that Natsumi Castle?
hey!
You don't get it at all. He friggin' means Netsumi Castle. Then we have those two places to choose from. But we won't be able to enter the ancient ruin without a password. What should we do?
Like,
Password, huh? I'm guessing we still don't have any clues to that.
Hey.
That probably goes for Nagito too. He wouldn't be able to enter without the password either, right? If that's the case, it's hard to think that the bombs were set inside the ancient ruin, right? So we should try going to Nezumi Castle first.
are we screwed?
But isn't that dangerous? I mean, what if that was all Nagito's trap all along?
Jeez.
Monokuma's trap, Monomi's trap, and now Nagito's trap.
Dumbass.
If we keep worrying about shit like that, we won't get anything done, dumbass. You're totally fired up too.
Hey.
Anyway, we should try going there at least. We don't have time to stand around doing nothing.
All right.
Alright, full speed ahead.
Obviously.
Alright, we'll tackle Nezumi Castle first. No, we might not have time to hang out with Chiaki, chat. That's kind of a shame. Oh, do I have to run there? No, I don't. Wait, hold up. Come on. Alright, let me go right. That's the Old Republic weird reference. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, check it out. The entrance is destroyed. It's been blown to bits as if someone set off a bomb.
I get it.
If that's true, looks like this place was spot on.
Damn it!
Then the bombs are inside here.
Damn right.
That's what it looks like. Then let's try going inside. But we need to be careful. We need to pay as much attention as we can. You're right. Then let's go. After forcing a dry swallow, I nervously stepped through the door. And there... What is this place? I thought the inside would look more lighthearted than this. The ambience feels similar to that of a temple or church, however. Is it just me, or does it seem like there are no bombs to be found here?
Well,
No, it's not just you. That the bombs are strong enough to blow up the entire island. They should be pretty big. But I don't see anything. I don't see a place where they could be hidden either. Then the bombs aren't here? The bombs aren't here. But even so, I feel like there's something suspicious here. But why? It feels like this place is different somehow. This feeling, it's the same feeling I felt when I first saw that ancient ruin. There's a huge Nordic-looking spear on the wall. It looks a little flashy, but I have a strong feeling that this spear isn't just for decoration. Anyway, it's really strange looking. There's some kind of cord attached to the end of the handle.
Which means...
This weapon is designed to capture an opponent using the cord as a whip just before you deliver the final blow. So it's like a chain sickle. However, you must be careful. Using a whip as a weapon is quite difficult. You might capture yourself instead of your intended target.
That is right!
And you might also cause an unexpected fan service moment. What are you talking about? Beautiful fighters who get themselves into immodest situations are in universal demand. Like I said, what are you talking about? I think she's talking about some kinky hentai there. Hey Darkness, what's going on? What's this? To all subjects, the password to guide everyone to the future is... Oh. This font doesn't match the ambience of the castle at all. It's almost like it was intentionally put here. This is the castle... This is the password to, what is it? The one place, the ruins. Hey everyone, come check this out. Maybe Nagito found out what the password is. What's that? To all subjects. Subjects, who are they talking about? Is it about us? There's more written below that. What does it mean? The password to guide everyone to the future is...
Lies!
What the heck is this? We can't even read the most important part. What does the password to guide everyone to the future even mean? Maybe it's that password.
Could it be?
Could it be the password to access the ancient ruin? Guide everyone to the future. Maybe that refers to the Japanese word that is written on the door.
Whoa!
As expected of Miss Sonia, she only had to read it once to understand what it means.
Like...
But if we can't read the password, there's nothing we can do.
That is...
It is a rather tragic moment.
Hey, hey.
I wonder who erased this. Huh? Erased?
So...
I mean, it doesn't feel like it was erased naturally, right? It looks like it was forcibly scratched off. That's the only way I can see it.
Even so.
But Monami and Monokuma shouldn't have entered this castle because they don't like mice, right?
I won't forgive you.
Then it was Nagito. He's the one who erased the password.
Unforgivable.
Perhaps.
Nagito probably discovered the password here and used it to enter the ancient ruin. Then he hid the bombs inside the ancient ruin?
I get it.
So he erased the password so we wouldn't be able to get near the bombs. Damn it, that actually makes a lot of sense. If that's true, he gave us a hint even though he knew we wouldn't be able to use it.
Don't tell me.
Just so he could shove that reality in our faces? There's no way we can enter that ancient ruin if we don't know the password. In the end, we can't do anything about the bombs unless the traitor comes forward. Did he lure us to this place so we'd be forced to confront that? Forcing us to confront the despair before us, forcing us to confront how powerless we are. Damn it, that's what Monokuma would do. Hey, whoever you are, you don't have to reveal yourself to us, just tell Nagito. If you don't, you'll just end up dying too, you know.
You.
Hey, who are you saying that to? I don't know, I'm just saying it to everyone.
Oh.
Let's stop fighting among ourselves, it won't help anything. More importantly, let's work harder to find the password to that ancient ruin, or clues that might relate to it.
Hey.
As long as we cooperate and explore all over the island, we might be able to find it, you know?
Damn it!
Are you telling us to look at everywhere for a password that might not even exist?
Hey.
Who would leave a password here in the first place, and why? If it wasn't Monokuma or Monomi, then who was it? We can't even answer that, so there's no way we'll be able to find anything.
Please wait!
Then what about you have us do? Wait, then what would you have us do? Just wait until we all die? That is no different than when we were in the funhouse, and what did we learn there? We learned not to give up on living, right? That Gundam was the only one who said that. Very well then, I shall look for it on my own. Excuse me. Sonia, hold on. But Sonia ignored me as I called for her and stormed out of the area. Her shoulders were shaking a little, I'm sure of it. Oh. Oh.
I mean...
What the heck?
Shut up!
Damn it, fine then. You want to look for it? Well, fine. Hey! Kazuichi left Nezumi Castle and walked in the opposite direction of Sonia. What the hell are they doing? Now's not the time for infighting.
Like...
Well, it might be a good idea to work separately. Huh? Why? I mean, it's easier to move around that way, you know? In case someone wanted to secretly go meet someone. Hey, does that mean...
Sorry.
Just act like I was thinking out loud and pretend you weren't listening.
Damn it.
Not again, man. We're scattered as usual.
Fool.
If you think so, then please help. Yeah, leave it to me. I've got a secret plan.
I won't forgive you.
I just have to find the source of the problem and snap it off. Akane, what's your secret plan?
B?
I have a bad feeling about the way Akane is acting. I'll run after her. It's best if we keep Akane away from Nagito for now. Far away. You're right. I guess I'll leave it to you.
Yep.
Okay, see you later. Jackie ran after Akane, and from there, I was the only one left. What does this really mean? Who are the subjects that are being referred to? What's the password to guide everyone to the future? I was the last to leave Nezumi Castle, and I wandered all over the island searching for clues to the password, but I didn't expect to find anything, and in the end, that's exactly what happened. And so time passed by with its usual speed.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Even after the announcement, I kept searching the island, but I didn't find what we were looking for. After a while, I had forgotten what I was supposed to be looking for in the first place. In the end, after coming up empty-handed, I returned to the hotel. I didn't see anyone else on my way back here, but I also didn't see them while I was exploring either. That's because even though this island is so vast, our numbers have drastically decreased since we arrived. I can't think of any other reason than that. I should go back. Nagito said time runs out at noon tomorrow. Another day is about to end, which means there's only half a day left. I can't imagine the traitor will be revealed by then, since we don't even know if they really exist. And if they do, it's possible they've forgotten that they are the traitor. All this thinking makes me feel like I should do something, but my brain and body were yearning for rest, probably because of all the walking I did today. As I dozed off, horrible, disgusting images began to surface from the back of my mind. One after the other. But before I could focus on the specifics of those images, I slowly sank into the depths of darkness.
Hey,
I think giving up is really important. If you don't give up on your dreams, they'll come true. That's just irresponsible and lazy encouragement. No matter how much you try without giving up, it's useless in the end. Persistence is just the worst. That's why giving up is so important. But you can't give up if you don't even try. That's actually the worst of all.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
The scenery this morning is the same as it ever was. I can see the sunlight peeking through the window. I can hear the faint sound of waves crashing on the beach. But the bombs Nagato said are going to destroy all of us once time runs out at noon. At the moment, there's nothing about our situation that's changing for the better. Usually, I'd go to the restaurant, but what should I do today? As long as I remember what Nagato said. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come to see me anytime, Mr. or Mrs. Trader. It sounds like he was planning to hang out at the restaurant all day. Wait a minute, he's going to be there all day? And if anyone went to the restaurant like they normally do? The bad feeling lingering in my chest grew with each beat of my frantic heart. I immediately ran out of my cottage. The moment I set foot inside the restaurant, the worst case scenario was unfolding before me.
playtime's over. Now, where'd you hide the bombs?
That hurts, but I'll never tell. If you really want me to spit it out, you should try torturing me or something.
Huh? Torture?
Maybe you can stab my fingers with that fork over there. Or scoop my eyes out with that spoon. If you're not willing to fill me with despair, there's no way my hope will ever
Akane's hands suddenly wrapped around Nagato's neck and his face began turning a startling shade of red.
Fine with me. Just die already.
Her clenched hands kept squeezing even tighter, as if she was trying to snap his neck instead of just strangling him.
Hey!
What are you doing? Akane!
This is bad.
Hey, are you alright? Isn't he seriously gonna die? But she was too overcome by rage to acknowledge us. Huh?
Calm down, okay? You wouldn't do something like that, right? You're not the kind of person who would hurt someone, right? See, it's alright. Yep, no problem.
Sorry, I'm awake now.
That's weird.
What was I doing anyway?
Hey!
That's what I want to ask. Don't tell me you were actually thinking about killing him. And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, I saw him slowly stand
Thanks.
up. Thank you, Akane. I got to see my dead dog again. I haven't seen him in ages.
Huh?
Serves you right. You probably pissed off Akane in the first place.
Wow.
I didn't mean to do that, though. Anyway, thank you for saving me. Looks like I owe you one.
Then,
If you sincerely mean that, please tell us the password to enter the ancient ruin. The password to that ancient ruin? What are you Wait, what are you going to do with that? Don't play dumb. You've hidden the bombs inside that ruin, right?
You're right.
Yep, I did. Until yesterday. Huh? Hey Nagato, what do you mean by until yesterday?
Well,
There wasn't anything important inside the ancient ruin, just some familiar scenery. Familiar scenery?
jeez.
I got bored of it. Also, if I hid them in there, it would be completely meaningless. So even if you had managed to learn the password to the ancient ruin, it has no meaning anymore. now that I've moved the bombs somewhere else.
Hey.
But they were inside that ancient ruin, right?
I'm glad.
Anyway, I guess it was right for me to move them. They were about to be found before the traitor confessed. Well, it's not like it really matters. In fact, that might be better.
Amazing.
To make hope shine even brighter.
Bastard.
Stop talking crazy and tell us where you moved the bombs already. Looks like you were in a hurry. Well, that's understandable. After all, time runs out today.
Hey.
Then let's begin the final battle. The final battle between the traitor and everyone else. The final battle between hope and despair. The place I hid the bombs this time is a place you've all visited at least once.
Hey.
That's it? That's too broad.
See?
It shouldn't be that hard if you guys split up. For now, why don't you guys search everywhere as fast as you can? As long as everyone cooperates, it should be easy to find out where the bombs are. What the heck?
This is exciting.
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's going to be fine. As long as you believe and hope with all your hearts, the path should open. With that, Nagato walked away and left us with his sinister mixed message. Damn it, why does he still have to be alive?
Dumbass.
Now's not the time to complain about stuff like that.
Oh,
Besides, we don't have time to fight among ourselves.
you are right.
You're right. We must hurry and search for the bombs. We should still have time to stop them. But based on all the places we searched, I don't know where we should look.
Shut the hell up.
The only thing we can do is split up and cover as much ground as we can. There are exactly 6 of us. Each person should be in charge of searching an island.
Damn it.
Then, leave this island to me. I already have the layout of this island in my head.
Leave it to me.
If Akane has the first island, then I'll do the second one. Miss Sonia should get the smallest island. Are you okay with searching the central island? But
Anyway.
you're probably not good at covering ground anyway, right? It's fine. You can search the central island. Chiaki, you search the third island with the hospital. Hajime, you search the amusement park island. And I'll handle the final island. Alright, then let's do it. Let's hurry up and find those bombs so we can take care of Nagato once and for all. We didn't have time to even think about who the traitor is. But it's ironic. Nagato is the reason we are all splitting up, but the reason we are all cooperating is because of Nagato too. It's pretty damn ironic. I'm in charge of searching the 4th island. I should search every nook and cranny. According to Nagato, the bombs have enough power to easily wipe out the entire island. It's probably not very small. I'll definitely find it. Not going to be the horror house, but we might as well check it. Door's open. Looks like I can go inside, but it's possible that the bombs were hidden in here. Alright, let's go. How should I describe this place? It's so cloyingly cute that I feel like I'm going to be sick. Why is Hajime in my house? The door was wide open. As soon as she heard that, Monomi waddled to the door end. It's broken. My security system is broken. The robber probably did it. No, a robber is no excuse. A female teacher with a young boy student in her house. It's just inappropriate. I've been splattered with disgrace. Jeez, she's noisy. I've been splattered with disgrace. Oh god. So anyway, you said something about a robber. Are you talking about Monokuma? Monokuma wouldn't do something as cheap as breaking the lock. Ever since he took over my power, he can do anything he wants on this island as long as he wills it. Power will. You're always so melodramatic. But if it wasn't Monokuma, does that mean the robber is one of us? I'm not doubting my students or anything, but my important thing was definitely stolen. What's your important thing anyway? My treasure box. I don't think any of us would steal Monomi's treasure box. But if someone did, why would they steal it in the first place? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box, covered in sparkling pink lights. Well, if I come across it. What the heck is this? Monomi plushies on hangers?
Stop it!
Yeah, don't go touching my things without permission. They're important. Your own plushies? You must love yourself, just like Monokuma.
wrong.
You're wrong. Please don't compare me to that thing. You don't have enough delicacy. Entering a woman's house without her permission and touching her things, making your teacher very sad. This will not be allowed. Hajime needs a class in morality. Delicacy and morality. I don't think those things have anything to do with each other.
That's right.
I shall give you a special private lesson after school. Miss Monomi will slowly and thoroughly give you a good teaching. Oh, that sounds really inappropriate. Oh, once again, I've been splattered with disgrace. Such a sticky and gooey disgrace. You're the one who started saying it. Jesus. I'm not doubting my students or anything, but finding my... Okay. Already asked her about it. Why are you not letting me out of the house? Are these monitors? They're not displaying anything right now, but why are there so many? Are you monitoring us with these? So I was right. There's surveillance cameras all over the island, and the footage those cameras are recording. You were watching that footage on these monitors. You were monitoring us, weren't you? I was, until Monokuma appeared. I no longer have my magic stick, and because of that, Monokuma stole all my powers. So I don't have the authority to monitor everyone anymore. These monitors are useless. Huh? What does that stick have to do with the surveillance cameras? Anyway, I can't monitor everyone anymore. I have no other way of following your movements unless I rely on these somewhat nifty ears. I don't really understand, but does that mean Monokuma has been watching us from those surveillance cameras?
That's wrong.
No, it's probably not him either. In his current state, he shouldn't even need to use those cameras. His power keeps increasing beyond my expectations. He surpassed any standard of measuring it. Hey, stop talking about stuff that doesn't make sense. Who's watching those surveillance cameras?
Got it?
They probably only matter to the outside. Outside? Do you mean the group that's controlling you and Monokuma? I see, so the people outside the island are watching the footage captured by the surveillance cameras and... Well, let's just brush that whole thing aside. There's no way I can do that. But I can't say. Hey. Is she trying to cover it up by crying? That's exactly what Monokuma does. Just as I thought. I can't trust her at all. Alrighty. That's enough of your questions. Now it's my turn to question you. Me? Why did you suddenly come to the amusement park? It's strange that you're walking around alone. Did something happen? Something did happen. Huh? That's right. I don't have time to waste at a place like this. Hey, I need to ask you an important question. Do you know where they are? Somewhere on Jabberwock Island, Nagito.
Hey! Hey!
Why, hello there, Monomi. Wanna play with your big brother? Monokuma? What's with your sudden invitation? We've never played before. Come on, everyone's busy. You shouldn't interfere. So hurry up and come play with me. My ears. Please don't pull my ears.
I'll leave the rest to you!
I'll let you students handle the rest. Do your best. He always interferes whenever we're discussing something important. I guess he really is monitoring us. No, now's not the time to complain. I should get back to searching for the bombs. I shouldn't waste any more time. I leapt out of the Monomi house and returned searching for the bombs. Damn it, I don't see the friggin' bombs anywhere. Nothing good will come from rushing. I should try looking somewhere else. Alright, chat, give me 1 second. I will be right back. Just gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. It's not gonna take me that long. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. Pissy boy. Jeez. I'm not. I was kidding. The bombs shouldn't be small. If I find them, it should be really obvious. Damn it, looks like there's nothing in here. They're on the roller coaster. Damn it, I don't see the friggin' bombs anywhere. Nothing good will come from rushing. I should try looking somewhere else. They're on the roller coaster. Watch them be. No. It's no use. There's nothing suspicious here either. No. The John or David meme of the past has actually prevented me from figuring out which is which. Hajime, I found them. You found them? Yeah, a shit ton of bombs were piled on top of each other. God damn, I didn't expect to find actual bombs. Where'd you find them? Near that stupid factory where the life-size Monokuma plushies are made. The plushie factory? Got it. I'll go tell Kazuichi and Akane. Can you tell Sonia and Chiaki? Yeah, I got it. We'll meet in front of the bombs later. Meet in front of the bombs? What's going to happen after that? Will we be able to stop them? There's no point thinking about that right now. I need to tell Sonia and Chiaki about the bombs first. Sonia should be at the central island and Chiaki should be at the third island. The central and third island, huh? Sonia should be here on the central island, but the only place on this island where bombs could probably be hidden is Jabberwock Park. If that's the case, maybe Sonia's searching there? Thinking emoji. Oh, that's weird. I don't see her anywhere. Hey, Sonia! I'm right here!
Too bad.
Just kidding, it's only me.
Yes,
Hajime used to call Sonia, but nothing happened. Because she's already gone to a faraway place. Huh? Just kidding. If you're looking for Sonia, she is walking around near the military base. The military base? The one on the final island? Did she already hear about the bombs? Is that why she went to the final island? But even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base. Because the bombs were found at the plushie factory. I don't really understand, but I'll head over there after I talk to Chiaki. Maybe she went to the base on her own without knowing anything about the bombs. Chiaki should be at the third island. Alright, let's go. Near the music venue, is that? It's Chiaki. Forget it. I think it's over, no, it's over here. Chiaki, I've been looking for you.
What happened?
Don't respond so slowly. It's the bombs. We found the bombs. Hurry up over to the plushie factory. Hey, are you listening? This is no time to space out. You're right. The bombs are bad, right? We gotta go to the plushie factory. I'll head over. At least be a little more nervous. Even in a situation like this, she moves at a snail's pace. Alright, I should hurry over to the final island and meet up with Sonia at the military base. Interesting. Wait a minute. This way? Yeah. It probably would have been faster now that I think about it to go the other way. Oh well. Who's really gonna care? Just nothing but ats in the fucking chat. Holy shit. Before I go to the plushie factory, I need to meet up with Sonya at the military base first. Sonya, there she is. What is she doing in a place like this? Russell, Russell. Looks like Sonya is digging around the back of that truck. Hey, what are you doing?
My.
Hajime, please do not startle
I
me.
am concerned.
I thought my heart was going to explode. Anyway, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the Central Island? I was, but there was something I needed to confirm here. Never mind that for now. We found them. Never mind that for now, get it? Never mind. Sonya, never mind? Okay. What did you find? The bombs, obviously. They found the bombs at the plushie factory. Huh? The bombs are at the factory? Let's hurry over to the plushie factory. The others should already be there, too. Hey, what are you stalling for? If we don't hurry, it'll be too late.
You are right.
You're right, I understand. I shall make my way there shortly, so please go on without me. Huh?
I am sorry.
It is going to be fine. I will catch up with you soon. Got it. Then I'll start heading over. I don't know what Sonya wants to do, but there's no time to argue about it. I left Sonya for now and decided to go to the plushie factory first. Jesus. But why is she even at the military base? I can just ask her later. Anyway, the bombs are the biggest priority. I should hurry over to the plushie factory. This was the robotics factory.
Huh?
Where's Sonya? I told her about the bombs, but she wouldn't listen to me. She said she'd catch up with us later.
Huh?
Later? Why? She should know that now isn't the time for that, but...
No.
Can I go bring her?
Dumbass.
Do you really think there's time for that, you fucking dumbass? You're right. We need to stop the bombs
Damn
first.
it.
Alright, let's go. We steeled our nerves and charged into the factory. The first thing I noticed was the roaring engine of a nearby truck. A truck? Why? There's a truck parked in the middle of the factory. A lot of dangerous looking objects are loaded on the bed of the truck.
Hey,
Those things on top of the bed, is that it?
Damn it.
I don't know how powerful they are, or if they have enough power to blow up the entire island, but if there are that many, they must be extremely powerful. Did he really drive this truck and carry over all these bombs?
Damn it.
Kazuichi, can you disarm these bombs? You're good at that kind of stuff, right? I thought I could, but it looks like the engine is also acting as the detonator. Damn it, so that's why the engine is still running. The bombs are set up so when the engine stops running, the insulator will blow off and trigger the explosion.
You.
I don't care how it's built. Can you disarm it or not? It's impossible. I don't have enough time. And the main detonator was put inside this bulky metal box and welded shut. There's no way I can disarm it if I can't get this thing to open. So it's going to take you a long time? That's not good. I mean, it's almost...
This is bad.
Yeah, noon. What if we use the tools at the military base?
Hey!
We don't have time for that. The truck's engine is the detonator, right? Then can we stall for time by adding gasoline? It's no use. The fuel cap has been welded on too.
I'm gonna do it!
Then I'll just drive the truck into the sea.
Bastard!
You can't. You don't even have a driver's license. Are you seriously gonna stop me? I thought your family was all about breaking the law.
Damn it!
But even that's impossible. There's a chain wrapped around the wheel. If we can't disarm the bomb, stall for time, or move the truck, there's nothing we can do.
Hey.
Hey, check it out. Huh?
See?
There's some kind of machine on top of that metal box Kazuichi mentioned. The machine on top of the box. Oh, this looks like a card reader. Card reader? Maybe we can disarm the bomb if we swipe the key card?
You serious?
What? Wait, that might be possible. Nagato wouldn't be able to disarm these bombs if he didn't leave some way of doing that, right?
Huh?
Maybe he never planned on to disarm them from the start. No, I don't think that's it. Nagato is probably trying to make us do something here. What do you mean, something?
So...
Knowing Nagito, there's definitely some kind of theme to this, I think. A theme? That bastard probably would do something messed up like that.
All right!
And we gotta find that.
Leave it to me.
Nagito is trying to make us do something here. If that's true, what's he trying to make us do this time? Sorry, chat. So this truck is just one big bomb. Nagito's theme that has something to do with disarming the bomb might be around here. We need to try to find that first. As I recall, this is the break room, but now's not the time to look around here. More importantly, what's that thing over there? Was that there when I first came here? There's a laptop on top of the stopped conveyor belt. This wasn't here the last time I came here, right?
How suspicious.
It looks suspicious. It might be good if we examine it thoroughly. Yeah, you're right. As soon as I touched the laptop, some kind of program began running all of a sudden, and almost immediately a video started playing.
Hello there.
Why, hello everyone, great work. So you really found the bombs, huh? Believing in you was completely worth it. Nagito?
Perhaps.
It looks like a video message from Nagito.
Pissed me off.
A video message. If he got something to say, he could say it to our faces.
Hey, bastard.
Just hold on. For now, let's just watch this through to the end.
Now then.
Now that you guys have found the bombs, all you need to do is stop it. To tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. You see, there's a card reader on top of the metal box. As long as you scan an e-handbook, it will disarm the bombs.
Leave it to me.
Alright, if that's the case, then just leave it to me. However,
Well...
it won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the Trader's Student Handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity, but I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So if things stay this way, it'll look like I lost, right? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. So this is going to be your last chance, traitor. What are you going to do? Everyone's life depends on you. Whether or not you save them is up to you. Now then, I wonder how this is going to end. Will the traitor's identity finally be revealed? And with that, the video ended. The Trader's Student Handbook.
Don't tell me.
So that's it. This is also a trap to weed out the traitor.
Hey!
Why am I yawning? Stop! I'm not bored or anything, I just like yawn. Bleh. Is there seriously a traitor? If there is, they should have come forward already. I mean, their life is endangered too, you know. That's true, but stop whining and complaining. We should do it one at a time. Don't be stupid. What if someone besides the traitor uses their handbook?
Hey.
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Jackie walked over to the bombs without saying a word. Took her handbook out of her pocket. Huh? And without hesitating, swiped the card reader. Bzz. Looks like it was wrong.
See?
Who's next?
Hey!
What are you doing? If you make a mistake, the bombs might blow up.
You think so?
But they didn't.
Hey!
That's just a fluke. Don't act so careless in a situation like this.
Anyway,
Well, I guess Chiaki's not the traitor. I don't think the traitor would have swiped her handbook right away, like she did. So what are we gonna do? Who wants to try next?
hey!
Like I said, don't act so careless. Swiping the wrong card might be safe, but only once, you know.
Huh?
Hey, what happened?
Well...
Nothing. I might just be overthinking it, but the engine somehow sounds. Just then, Kazuichi's face turned pale, and he rushed over to the truck. And then, as he tilted his head toward the engine, he suddenly shouted, "It's out of gas!"
What'd you say?
What did you say?
Huh?
Huh? What's gonna happen if there's no gas? I already told you, it's gonna blow. But isn't it too soon? I mean, there's still time until noon.
Kidding me?
Did Nagito miscalculate?
You serious?
Miscalculate? If you're gonna set us up, at least get your calculations right, damn it. At least Monokuma knows how to keep a schedule.
Are you serious?
Hey, can't we do anything about it? Is there something we can do?
Yeah.
Much like the gay, yawning is contagious. Yeah, there's only one thing we can do. What is it? What do we have to do?
Damn it.
Pray.
Are you kidding me?
What? Are you fucking serious? Then we should run. With those words, we started sprinting away, and that's when it
It is
happened.
all right. It is not a bomb.
Huh? All of a sudden, the inside of the factory began overflowing with dazzling light. They're fireworks.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Looks like they're fireworks. Fireworks? While we stood there dumbfounded, the fireworks slowly decreased their intensity. And eventually...
Oh my.
This means... it wasn't a bomb?
Huh?
What the heck? I mean, Nagito said...
Um,
So, it is just as I thought. As you thought.
hey.
Hey everyone, look over there. The laptop, it looks like it's playing another video. Is it Nagito again? We immediately rushed over to the laptop. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
Damn it.
Just a prank, bruh. Fucking Nagito, really? Damn it, so it was all a bluff. Then what was that about? What was that bomb he detonated at the hotel? Nagito went to the octagon inside the funhouse, right?
Don't tell me.
Is that where he got that bomb? But it definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up an island. Nagito was lying about that.
You pissed me off.
Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's the only thing I don't get.
Hey.
Let's think about that after we've watched the whole thing. You're right.
Hey.
So how did it go? Did the traitor come forward? If I had to guess, well, I'd say they didn't, right? So then, which is it? It'd make me very happy if you guys could tell me. I'll be at the warehouse next door waiting for your answer. From there, we'll compare our answers and I'll let you know who the traitor really is. See you later. Fake bomb prank at school triggers libtards. Police involved, not fake. Donate to my GoFundMe. Jesus Christ, Lily. The warehouse next door. That's where Nagito is.
I won't forgive
This
you.
time I'll make sure to beat the crap out of him. Then I'll deliver the final blow and smash his head in with a wrench.
Jeez.
You bastards, what are you saying?
Bastard.
You guys can just beat the shit out of him because I'm the one who's gonna fucking kill him. You guys, you've totally flipped your lids. Now's not the time to be calm. We need to stop them.
That is an order.
You are right, let us make haste. Holy shit, chat. So much dialogue. So Nagito, that son of a bitch.
Huh?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Hey, I totally know how you feel, but calm down.
Wait.
Shut up. Huh? Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed into a look of caution. Connie, what is it?
Huh.
Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door. The other side of this door? As I listened carefully, I could make out a soft sound coming from the inside of the warehouse. Music? Shh. What's he planning? Is this another one of Nagito's traps? Maybe the moment we open the door, a real bomb is gonna go kaboom.
Now then.
Alright, let's open it and find out.
Huh?
Please do not, Akane. It is dangerous. It's fine. I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem.
Leave it to me.
Seriously, it'll be fine. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse.
Huh?
It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I could barely open it.
Hey, hey!
I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay?
You?
Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just got to use a little more force.
What?
What happened to opening it slowly? Akane ignored their protests, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. Bam! It's gonna blow up! Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves. But...
Huh?
What's this? What happened?
Yo.
Look inside.
It sure is dark.
Looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here?
The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because of our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Within that darkness, a loud hymnal blared throughout the... Wait, yeah, hymnal? Yeah, that's probably it. Hymn, like a music song. Hymnal blared throughout the warehouse at full volume.
Hey, do you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
No, I'm not talking about the music.
And as if on cue, it suddenly started. Huh?
It's on fire!
A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse, like firing wings, spreading before us. There's a song I really want to play here, but I'm not going to play it.
Whoa!
Whoa!
What's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Hey, hey!
But how are we supposed to put this fire out? There should be fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps we should use those? Got it. Let's head to the break room. After listening to Sonia, we ran into the factory. The break room is here, right? How could this happen to me? It's not the song I was thinking of. Where are the fire extinguishing supplies? A huge supply of lined up plastic bottles. It looked like there's some kind of liquid inside them. You found it! Those are fire grenades. Fire grenades? They're basic fire extinguishing tools. When you throw them at a fire, the container breaks and the chemical inside puts out the fire.
It is strange, no?
But this is strange. The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too. There should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse. We grabbed all the fire grenades and rushed back to the warehouse. Make sure you don't get too close to the fire. It's dangerous. Take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenades from the door at the same time.
Damn it!
Looks like the curtain in the back is burning up. I have to aim for that, right?
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's go. We aimed for the curtain in the back and threw all of our fire grenades one after the other, but... Hey, is it just me?
Or does it feel like the fire's not going out at all?
The curtain absorbed the impact of the thrown grenades, which fell on the floor and shattered. They were completely ineffective at extinguishing the burning
Does
curtain.
it not seem like the fire is intensifying? If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling!
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain!
Just don't be stupid! There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it! It's raining?
So this is the power of the Japanese Terra Bozu.
That's not it. It looks like the
All
smoke
according to Keikaku.
Oh, the sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on.
Water continued to vigorously pour out of the sprinklers. And after a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. Just as planned, Terra Bozu. Jesus Christ. Looks like the fire is out. That is a relief. I am Kira. The hell? Ah! Man, my merch is drenched. It got splattered with water and now it's soaked. It's so wet.
Hey.
Hey, is it okay to look inside now?
Just a minute.
Time out. You can't, no way. Why can't we go inside? Smoke and hazardous gas are still spread throughout the warehouse, so it's gotta ventilate for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess you're right. It'd be a problem if we breathe in any lingering smoke. So for the sake of your health, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theater I've freshly prepared? Oh no. Keikaku? No. There you go.
You're so stupid.
Everything is a lie. Monokuma doesn't exist. The Monokuma Theater doesn't exist. Everything is fiction. There's no meaning whatsoever. There's no relationship whatsoever. Everything was made. Monokuma can't be found anywhere. What are you doing here anyway? That was a boring one.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, now that the Monokuma Theater is over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now. Also, I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question.
But hold on.
Why are your eyes on the front?
I got it.
So we can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happened and be positive. We get it already.
Jeez.
Enough with your bullshit.
I'll leave the rest to you.
I turned on the light for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark.
Here.
Now, go ahead. Go right ahead. Ahead.
Perhaps.
Is Nagato inside? He said he was in his video message, but he probably escaped by now. There was so much fire and smoke, and I thought I'd finally get to beat the crap out of him this time.
Hey.
Well, why don't we go inside and see how it's doing?
You...
Hajime, what happened? Well, nothing happened, but... I don't know why. My heart is racing. It won't settle down. I'm scared. As if an intense malice is about to stab me. Stab me through my whole body. And I can't even budge. It feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? Anyway, let's go inside. Shadman is just an illusion. Charred odor permeated throughout the warehouse, and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. The moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once.
Smells.
Hey.
It's not me.
I am sorry.
I'm terribly sorry.
You're serious?
Sonia, say it ain't so. No, not that. It's like a smell I've never smelled before.
Like...
Well, it makes sense that there are strange smells when a bunch of different things were burned.
Hey.
Hey everyone, did you know about that curtain? You mean the curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean, no?
See?
I didn't notice it until the curtain was burning, but there's a space on the other side of it, too. When I looked where Chiaki was pointing, there was still space beyond the burned, tattered curtain. Begone, psycho lucky boy. I walked toward the burned, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. I had never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere before, and I couldn't help holding my breath. And then, on the other side of the curtain, I saw the true source of the intense malice that I had been feeling. No shit. They actually did it. They actually killed Nagito. Holy shit. Nogito. Nagito's a Nogito anymore. Oof. Nagito, no. Good thing we weren't hanging out with him. Fuck. I had no idea what I was looking at. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagito Komoeda, the ultimate lucky student, time had already stopped. Chapter 5. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Deadly life. With that, chat, you know where we're ending it. Nope, that's it. That's it. Yep, that's the stream right there. We gotta leave it off at that. Wow. Fucking crazy, isn't that? He did just make everyone think he was gonna bomb everyone, to be fair. He probably deserved it. Yeah, but it seems like the ultimate lucky student wasn't lucky. Period. Nope, don't do it. I'm doing it. Sorry. I'll be back tomorrow. And we will stream Danganronpa 2. Don't worry, Lori. We'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow. I promise. I promise I'll be back tomorrow. What a way to end. This can't be the extra long stream. I mean, it could, but it is 8 p.m. and I do want to, you know, I do have some other things that I want to do, okay? You're right, Hunt. I gotta see this shit again in the playthrough. Yeah. So, we'll be back tomorrow, okay? And we'll get to see who killed... Well, we'll get to try to solve who killed Lucky Boy. Lucky Hope Boy. You're fucking me harder than Shadman made Caillou fuck his mother? Oof. It's 11 p.m. for me. Yeah, exactly. See, not a lot of people want to stay up for this. Look at the way he was stabbed and roped. I know. Crazy, huh? I fucking love Nagito, too. Yeah, well, he's dead now, so fuck. So, that's it. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. This has been fun. Definitely a long stream, for sure. I don't know how many hours we've been streaming. Probably about 3, right? Probably somewhere around there. Yeah, 3.5 hours. We'll be back tomorrow. I promise. We'll be back tomorrow. Okay? I guess you could say Nagito's luck ran out. Oh my god. Big oof, much wow, indeed. So, yep. Crazy. See you guys then, okay? Later. And make sure your luck doesn't run out. Like Nagito's.
Feeling no pressure, but appears in the media. Getting jiggy with confirmed, place I'm telling ya. Anyway you be from New York to Siberia. Gotta feel your own beat and shake it every day. I'ma put it down, grabbing this ground. Lay your dollars on the ground, gonna double up now. 65 to 4 to 3, 2, one more time. Heavy punchline about to cruise. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Lay low, lay high, until you feel the vibes to touch the sky. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Lay low, lay high, until you feel the vibes to touch the sky. Feeling no pressure, but appears in the media. Getting jiggy with confirmed, place I'm telling ya. Anyway you be from New York to Siberia. Gotta feel your own beat and shake it every day. I'ma put it down, grabbing this crown. Lay your dollars on the ground, gonna double up now. 65 to 4 to 3, 2, one more time. Heavy punchline about to cruise.